ladies and gentlemen. So, if y'all were paying attention on Discord yesterday, or I just casually brought it up with you, yeah, title is not bait. Gonna be playing a little bit of Unite, gonna be playing a little bit of Mario Galaxy, and every time I lose a life or lose a match, which in the case of Unite is gonna be about every 10 minutes or so, it's a win or a loss. I'm gonna, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna take a lot of improvising, but yeah, every time I take an L, I'm gonna be giving, well, not my least favorite character in the Loud House, one of my least favorite characters in the Loud House, one of my least favorite characters in fiction, period, a compliment. It's really gonna be that simple, guys. So, sit back, get comfortable. It's more or less gonna be both, although with Unite, I did play a little bit this morning, so I'm not gonna spend too long on it. So, yeah, guys, nothing too crazy today. If there's gonna be more reactions and whatnot, then that's probably gonna be on hold until tomorrow. I don't know, guys. I just want to sit back and have some fun. So, without further ado, let's get ready. Also, you know what? I feel like I'm going by too quickly. Hello, Lonely. Hello, Swamp. Hello, Boot. Hello, Luthier. Luthier? Huh. I haven't seen you in it's been a hot minute. What's up, my dude? Hello, Jorge. Hello. Did I get everyone? Hello, Jaden. Hello. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people that I do not see in chat very often, but hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. So here we are, guys. Alright, though, as far as you know, it's gonna be more or less 1 hour for each game. Hello, Hilda. Oh my gosh. Guys, how many people are in chat? You know what? I need to see how many people are in chat, just out of curiosity. Because I don't know. Because I more or less have a reputation for being the only person on the internet who went out of his way to talk smack about Sam. Deservingly, I would say. Yep, there is 14 people in chat. Holy crap. There's usually... Like, the thing is, guys, am I doing this for the views, or am I doing it because I think it would actually be entertaining, if not fun, at least for me? I don't know, guys. I try to be a fair sport, at least when it comes to my critical takes. So, here I am, in some ways trying to be impartial. We'll see how it goes, guys, but I don't know how this is gonna go. Like, I more or less tried drafting some compliments in my head as throughout the week, and, well, at best, I only came up with 2 compliments, so 40 subs away from 2K, am I? Oh, okay, hold on. You know what, last time I checked YouTube Studio, it says 1957. Oh my gosh, now we're at 1968. I mean, it has nothing to do with what I'm doing here, but... Oh my goodness, man. What is happening, bro? The moment I am remotely controversial with my takes or negative, like, the views, the subs, it all just comes raking in, guys. Like, what does that say about this channel and the kind of attitude that I present most of the time? I don't know what to make of it. I really don't know what to make of it, guys. Yeah, that's the thing, Swamp. It's not that I'm dreading it, it's just that going through all the VODs and trying to find every moment that can be misconstrued out of context, I feel like it's gonna be a chore, but at the same time, I feel like we could get a good laugh out of it, but there's really no telling how long it's gonna be. There's really no telling how long the video is gonna be, let alone if I'm gonna have enough to at least make it 10 minutes long. It could be 5 minutes long. I really don't know, guys. People live for the bitterness and the hatred. Tis be the internet. Exactly. Like, there's really... It is what it is, I guess. The things I do for content. Although I will say this, though, guys. Like, yeah, I did say I was going to do a review for Save the Date, but... Let me put it this way. As far as the most recent TLH season is concerned, one episode, and I've talked about it a little bit here and there on stream. Wait, why'd the music stop? Wait, what? Why is the music so quiet? Hold on. Oh, wow, it has like a 30-second... Okay. Sure, leave it as is. But alright, guys. What was I saying? So, before I do the Save the Date review, I kind of want to talk about just one episode from Season 9. And it's a very positive, it's gonna be a very positive review, because I actually really like the episode, and I've talked about it every now and again on stream, like on one or two occasions, even though it was a long time ago. I doubt anyone's gonna know exactly which episode I'm referring to. Nothing better than watching a grown man scream at a cartoon teenager while eating. Well, I'm glad I stuck to your. I'm glad I struck your palate, little miss. Okay, I see 2 eyes, so I'm gonna say miss. Lonely. That was more or less already the plan. But you know what? Let me just show you guys. Where the heck is my? Okay, let me just make sure I can show this without accidentally leaking my Google, my, or really any sort of personal information. Where is it? Okay, can you guys see it? I don't think you can. There you go. Okay. So yeah. I'm gonna scroll by through it quickly because I don't want to spoil too many details. The script for the Lincoln and Ronnie Yan video, it's 11 pages long and it's more or less already complete, guys. And I'll leave it at that. Just because all I really gotta do is record the lines and edit, if nothing else. Hello, Dave. Hello. Did I see Pixel in chat? Yeah, Pixel. What's good, my dude? Welcome. Yay, positive review. That's the idea, Boo. That's the idea. And I really do want to get to it first, just because Lonely, that's gonna be a surprise. I want to keep that a surprise, if nothing else. But alright, guys. Now we got that out of the way. Wait, where's the capture card? There you go. Let's get to some ranked games. Keep in mind, guys, one match is about... Also, hello, Tails. Welcome to the stream. One match is about 10 minutes long if you don't count the drafting and whatnot. So, yeah. Every 15 minutes or so, it's a more or less a 50-50 chance of whether Sam gets a compliment or not. Like, that's the thing about the stream, guys. I'm not sure if I can interpret it as positive content, positive/optimistic content, or just negative. Because at the end of the day, I'm being positive about a character, but the motivation for it is more or less negative. So many faces here. Yeah, how many people are in chat? You know what, chat? Don't answer that. I want to see it for myself. How many people are in chat? Still just 17, according to the YouTube app. Okay, 16. You know what? I can live with that. Wait. Okay, we're in the bandit phase. Hold on. And no, ban Darkrai. Ban Darkrai, please. Okay, someone already voted for him. Thank you. Have I done a Casagrandes video yet? Not technically, no, Cop Frown. Chloe, thanks to your Twitter account, I more or less did. So thank you for that. I did see the new episodes and... Well, no. I saw the one about Lori and Bobby. The other one, I'm gonna be honest, I got really bored like 2 minutes in. And that's really saying something, because it's an episode about Myrtle. So... yeah, one episode was really boring, and the other one... And I'm not necessarily saying this because of what happened between Lori and Bobby, but it was really stupid. Lenny was really out of character. Lori and Bobby were really out of character. Miguel, he's just a really annoying character in general. You know what? That is a good question, Boo. How many of you are new subscribers? Okay, what is with the music again? Okay, I guess the closing loop is just that long. You know what? Wait. Oh gosh, I should not have picked Empoleon. We needed a support. And by the looks of it, the rest of my teammates are just gonna pick attackers. Or damage. Yeah, how many of you are new subscribers and just subscribed to the channel recently because of my Taunting Hour review that I uploaded last week? Just out of curiosity. If y'all are willing to fess up. Really, no judgment. But yeah, Cop Brown, in terms of a review of the Casagrandes, essentially that is what my upcoming video about Lincoln and Ronnie Yan is. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then just go back in the VOD like 5 minutes and you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that is true, Luthier. Jackie and Mandy. Okay, we did see Jackie and Mandy in Season 9, but their role was really inconsequential, to say the least. Because I don't know, man. Like, you can just tell the writers are just glazing Miguel. And I'm not about to get into why, because people are going to misconstrue it again, but... Yeah. Miguel is just... I would say by default, in terms of the new episode that dropped yesterday in the US, I guess by default, Miguel was the most likable character. By default. Not really likable at all, just by default. Yeah, Swamp, I saw almost 10,000 views in 1 week. Which, I'm not really keeping track of how many views I get on average when it comes to Loud House videos. All I know is that, you know, I'm satisfied with that kind of number, even if it doesn't get any bigger. Like, the No Time to Spy review, that was about 3 months ago. It's at around, it's almost at 40,000 views. Like, I really don't know the scaling for it. And you know what? I'd rather not fixate on those kinds of numbers. Probably not until the end of the year, Cop Friend, just because we're already past the holiday season, and I didn't get a chance to watch it. It really feels like Myrtle can't move on from No Time to Spy. Her character in the movie feels now like an afterthought. Honestly, yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, hold on. I just realized I didn't even turn on the other monitor. Holy crap. You know what? I can work with this. Yeah, I'm jungling, homie. I'm jungling. I just realized I am looking at the game. I'm looking at the game through OBS. What is our Squirtle doing? I don't know. Maybe Tails, but if there's anything I could possibly do, nothing has really come to mind yet. Oops, I did not time that well. Like, that's the thing, little Mies. Here's the thing. I'm more or less just a critic. I'm not necessarily... I don't necessarily have an intention of being a writer for the show in any capacity. Like, I'm more or less just a critic. I'm just a suggestion guy. Like, I don't know. I'm just doing my own thing. Yep, they both proc their items. Why are you trying to dunk? Okay, you know what? He got the dunk in, so I can't be too mad at that. Where's their jungler? I don't know. And bro, you're not getting that in. Just get out of there. I should be saying, yeah, I'm dead. I should be saying that to myself. I should be taking my own advice. I'm glad, Christy Gecko. I'm glad. Your team has all 3 Kanto starters? Oh, you're right. I didn't even realize that. Meanwhile, I'm running a completely different starter from another region. I don't know what it is about Kanto starters, man, that they just... I guess to some people, they just never go out of fashion? Nah, I don't know what it is. Maybe the character is fun to play as in this game, or maybe they're just that overrated. I don't know. Okay, we're evolved. Like, that's the thing, guys. When I first made that whole tangent about Sam, I wasn't sure people were gonna take it well. But here I am, all these months later, over a year later, as a matter of fact. Somehow we live in. Least favorite middle-stage starter? I honestly don't know. Like, here's the thing, guys. When it comes to middle stage evolutions, they're more or less an afterthought. Can I get a stack, please? Thank you. Finally. Wait, we're not breaking the path, are we? Nope, not yet. Okay, finally, some stacks. Hello, Jay. Welcome to the stream. I will say, though, this Pac-Man World music, it actually... I don't know what it is about the music. It's just... You think for such a game that demands so much... You know what? No, get over here. And I missed. I'm bad at this game. Skill issue. You know what? At least I'm getting my stacks for the special specs. Bro, can you want to help with the objective at bot, or are you just gonna... Okay, I see how it is. If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Honestly, I feel like the episodes that aired yesterday, it feels like it just adds to my contempt for Sam. Lori and Bobby... Okay, spoilers for those of you who didn't see the episode yesterday. Lori and Bobby do break up. The reasons feel really forced, and yet meanwhile, Sam and Luna, they stay together at all costs. Lenny breaks up with a guy off screen, the other one gets decanonized. Luann and Benny, when's the last time we saw them? Meanwhile, I don't know, man. I don't know, I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but this show, it just, if I may quote Bon Jovi, you give love a bad name. Okay, not the best overcap, but you know what? I need the stacks. Bro, we got a goal-getter Ninetales with Score Shield. Okay, if you don't play Unite, you probably don't know what that entails, so... But if you do, then yeah, you know exactly why that's a problem for an attacker. Okay, I'm cooking. Somehow. Yeah, exactly, Pixel. You know what? You summed it up better than I ever could. Relationship plot armor. Wait, I got that? Okay, wow. Okay. A little surprised. Yeah, Lenny... That's another thing that really bothers me about this new episode. She's had like 4 different relationships, and somehow she's hosting a podcast about giving relationship advice and whatnot. Like, really? Yeah, that's right. Run away. Run away. Really? No one's gonna contest this? Okay, either they're hiding in the bushes or nobody's gonna contest this. Wait for it. I should have hydro canned. That's my bad. You know what? Score, man, by all means. Nah, he's too fast. Okay, it's a good thing I did an eject button there, even though I was really tempted. Really, dude? Okay. Okay. You know what? Have it your way, man. You could be defending top, but you know what? Whatever, man. Just stop me from getting a little Duncan. Okay, not really little. 48 points. I got you. Okay, I was about to say, if the Surf Edge got that, I was gonna lose my mind. Okay, well, they're distracted at top. You know what? Maybe I can get a Duncan here. Nope. There's the Eldegoss, literally ulting nothing. I don't think he even saw me before he ulted. Or he's just griefing. I don't know what he's doing, man, but this is... I have no idea what's going on. I'm telling you guys, solo queue, you either get absolute gods or you get absolute trash teammates. There's no in between. And the same could be said for my enemies. Official, that's a big misconception going around in the fandom. Chaz was never canonized. I'm guessing he turned Lenny down after that whole love letter incident? I don't know, man. Like, why do people even glaze Chaz like that? Like, he had one appearance and we more or less never saw him again after that. Oh gosh, I missed. Oh, I missed. If you count all of his episodes revolving around Lori, then technically Swamp? Alright, it's almost time for Kyogre. Formerly Groudon, formerly Rayquaza. They just can't make up their minds with it. There goes his passive. Nope, you are not pain splitting me, buddy. No one's on the Kyogre. Gosh. Really, dude? It's gonna ult us, just watch. Oh, never mind. Wait, am I the one who's trapped? I'm the one who's trapped. Okay, he trapped me. I need healing. Sorry if I'm repeating the objective, guys. I just really need the healing. And of course, I blink in right as he ults. Okay, please tell me. Venusaur, please. Venusaur, please. Venusaur, please. Oh, bro, you just have to time the solar beam a little better, man. Come on. How difficult of a concept is that? Oh my goodness. No. Just because we lost the objective, it doesn't mean... Yeah, okay, Charizard's defending well enough. Wait a minute, why am I not moving the camera? I spoke too soon. Yep, okay. Guys, get ready for the first compliment because I sure as hell don't know what to come up with. Okay, you know what? Somehow... No, I actually have the best kill-assist ratio, so you know what? It's not really my fault. Okay, you know what? Let me see the damage. Okay, Ninetales is only MVP because he scored a lot. But let's see. Show me the damage. Not the emotional damage, the actual damage. Yeah, of course I outdamage everybody. And somehow the Ninetales, with one dead item slot out of 3, manages to get 81k. And he's running the build that actually takes skill. Actually, what am I saying? Ninetales doesn't take skill in general. Meanwhile, all the Kanto starters underperform, even though one of them is the most broken tank as of right now, and the other two, they're good at... I don't know, man. Alright, guys. First compliment for the Lady of the Hour, if you can even call her. I don't know, that's too flattering. She's voiced by a talented actress. There. Okay, you know what? I can work with that. She's voiced by a talented actress. Alison Stoner. Y'all know her as Isabelle in Phineas and Ferb. I know her as Shion in Kingdom Hearts. Like, if I didn't know any better, I would not say they were voiced by the same actress. That's how you know she has talent. Although, is that really a compliment for Sam, or is that a compliment for her VA? You know what? Same difference. I don't care. Moving on. I feel like that is straight up the best compliment I could come up with, guys, throughout the week. So, I don't know how it's gonna play out. What makes me like Lincoln and Stella? Even with how little screen time they got decent chemistry. The character development, the dynamic between the characters, which is severely neglected. Like, I really wish there was more to like. But even with how little screen time they got, like, I just see a lot of potential. How many chat lifelines will I give myself? I didn't really consider that, Boo. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, probably 0. The cheer sound effect, right? Got PTSD over how much they butchered it in Sword and Shield instead of going, oh, da, da, da. Ironically, Aura, that's probably the one thing I did enjoy about the gym leader theme in Sword and Shield. Next, I'll be not gonna say anything, little Mies. Not gonna say anything until now, for now. Okay, what is it with all the Spyro music and having like a 30-second closing loop that's complete silence? Okay. Every game gives me one? I feel like that's too generous. You know what? Yeah, ban the Megas. Megas were a mistake in this game, guys. Wait, there's a fan remake Tales? Really? I don't know if my PC could handle it, so probably not. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, we got some Mewtwo X, Mewtwo Y. Bro, make up your mind. Okay, Mewtwo X it is. We have a tank. Assuming this girl, by the looks of it, is gonna go Mammothswine, we have a tank. We don't have range though, and we need a support. Alright. You know what? Give it a moment. Vaporeon and a Scizor. If she locks in the Mammothswine, then yeah, I'm probably gonna go Latias. Cause I just love... No, seriously, guys. Latias is... You can't even call her a support, but... I don't know. She's a lot of fun to play. Like, I'm not just saying I just love Latinas for the memes. I don't know. Latias is actually a lot of fun in this game, if nothing else. Yeah, it's whoever posted it, but, like, honestly, I gotta update that at some point. Find a version of the song with a closed loop somewhere on... There's bound to be one, at least one on YouTube. At least I hope there is. Well, it shows angry girlfriend behavior in Lincoln Enables, where he felt replaced by the new girl. Wait, when did that happen? Nobody's picked a lane. Okay, our Mammoth is running nothing but defensive items. And he's going with the Mewtwo, so... Mimikyu jungle? Okay, I can work with that. The movie on the HD port built in? Okay, Tails, that sounds kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. Because that's the thing. Days gameplay... Days probably has the worst gameplay of the franchise, but it probably has the best... arguably has the best narrative, in my opinion. Would I ever do Patreon? Unlikely, a little meese. Unlikely. Like, I don't know. I really don't do YouTube or content for the money. I more or less have a full-time job IRL. Like, whatever I gotta do on Patreon, it probably gets covered by my actual paycheck. Is there any real OPmon in this game anymore? Swamp, go to uniteapi.dev. That's an actual website, and it'll show you all the win rates for every Pokemon. Anything that's above the 50%, you can probably assume it's broken. What is Mewtwo wearing? I don't know, some really edgy commemorative skin. I think it's called Dark Lord style. Like, I don't know, man. It's edgy in all the right ways. Aw, the little Santa hat on Mewtwo though, it is kind of cute. I really don't pay attention to the skins, guys, because none of them are free. Most of them are not free. Oh yeah, official, I agree. Really Loud House, it sucks. There's really no sugarcoating it. There's a reason it got canceled after 2 seasons. Let alone after a really awkward Thanksgiving special. Okay. I'm laning with the Surfetch / Galarian Farfetch. Wow, that is a mouthful. I will say though, Surfetch, best thing to happen to this mon. I kinda wish the Cantonian Farfetch could evolve into it too, but hey, count your blessings. No you don't. Whatever, man. Get your stacks in. Get your stacks in. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's fine. You're not stacking. Thank you. Did he miss it? He did, probably. Alright, my guy, you got enough stacks for now. Don't worry about the pad. Especially because the jungler's here. I should run. Why are you dashing into it? I don't know. Jeez. I love getting jungler ganked. Can I move, please? When I'm in a no self-awareness competition and my opponent is my jungler. You need backup? Bro, it's a 3v2. What do you mean you need backup? Shut up. I'm telling you, man. Mabali. Okay, I don't even know how to pronounce that. It sounds like a slur, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Yeah, we're 7 minutes in, and I'm only... Okay, 8 minutes in, actually. Guess I was thrown up by the Regidrago. Okay, the official, if the animated one bombed that hard, what makes you think a live-action one would do any better? My ball. Oh, I love this music. Wait, are they all gone? Okay, they're not even gonna try it. Okay, Surfetch, this is your chance, homie. This is your chance. No, bro, come get your stacks! You spent the whole first 2 minutes just desperate for stacks, and you're not even gonna help here? Oh my goodness. I guess I gotta help top, because I can't rip the objective at bottom alone. Okay. killed their jungler, and he was 3 levels higher than me. Holy crap. Y'all wanna come to bot now? Or y'all just gonna keep being dumb? Okay, keep being dumb. MOBAs, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've made a lot of decent friends out of this. Okay, someone's here. Wait, they have a Mew? I just realized they have a Mew. Wait a minute, what am I saying? I was complimenting the Santa hat like 5 minutes ago. Alright, jeez! I'm just a lonely support, man. Oh, jeez. Any day now, Mimikyu. Any day now. Oh, jeez. Okay, if that... How is that Tinkaton not dead? There you go. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're done here. We're done. How do I feel about April Fool's Luan? Awful. I mean, I've said it before on stream. Completely out of character behavior, and she is legitimately just a sociopath in those episodes with no explanation other than just, hey, she's the funny girl. It's April Fool's. She has to be funny, right? They broke the pad. Is our Mimikyu ever going to contribute to a single team fight? I honestly don't know. Okay, are they running now? No, they're still there. Oh my gosh, seriously? Yeah, now the Mimikyu shows up. All that time screwing around at top and he's only level 11. Thanks. Like, I know it's very toxic, guys, but I am not beneath using thanks sarcastically. Some people just really need to hear it. Alright. U2 has Unite move. We missed another objective. We're actually gonna fight this, or are we gonna be dumb? We're gonna be dumb. Pretty much all of them, Grizzly Gecko. Pretty much all of them. Got a couple kills in, but okay, whoever keeps trying to surrender vote, like, please give it a rest already. Oh my gosh. Okay, we ulted at 320. That could be worse. Could be worse. Bro, this Mew is just cooking us. Golly. And then again, we have no range damage other than your support. Oh gosh. Are they actually gonna try pushing this? Freaking Surfetch is AFK. I don't know what our Mewtwo is doing. And he's just walking away? Like, are you kidding me, bro? Bro, shut up. Just shut up. Gather here. You were absent for like half of all the team fights, and you still do, and you still think you're in a position to be giving us orders? Like, shut up, bro. Just shut up. should run, and I'm dead. Where's the rest of my team? Where's my tank? Now he's ulting? Half of us are dead, but now he's ulting. Oh my goodness. Mewtwo, I don't know why he didn't go Mewtwo Y. We did not need another all-rounder here. This whole match has been a disaster, man. Holy crap. We're only 2 games in. Are we gonna try? Are we gonna do anything? Thanks, team. Okay, now we can surrender. Not that we can, because it's on a timer. Oh my goodness, man. There's a reason I don't play this game very often on stream, guys. Just because if I may quote Scar from The Lion King, and I'm not talking about chat, I'm talking about my teammates here. I'm surrounded by idiots. Unironically, Pixel, it might be something along those lines. I don't know yet. Just try not to spoil the surprise. Don't give me ideas. I want this to be I want these compliments to be genuine. I feel like I did nothing this game. Yeah, 1 and 4, although to be fair, I'm the support. I'm not supposed to be doing much compared to the rest of compared to the actual damage dealers. You know what? Let me see the damage. I outdamaged our jungler. I outdamaged the Mega Evolution. Our tank outdamaged everybody somehow. I have... That's the idea, Trace. It is a slowed version of Moo Farms, just a more relaxing version. Alright, guys. I gotta think this through a little bit. Sam? What can I say about Sam? What can I say about the lady of the hour? Credit where credit is due. When you take into account her voice and her design, and really her attempt at a demeanor, because like I said, she has little to no, like I've said in the past, she has little to no personality. She's definitely a lot less tomboyish than what you would expect out of someone who likes rock and roll. You know what? And I can maybe appreciate that. You know what? Take what you can get. This character sucks. I'm really trying to paint lipstick on a pig here, guys. So that's your compliment. Okay. Least favorite character in Unite? Out of everyone that's available? Either because they're too broken or they're just boring to play? I don't know. I can't think of any character I legitimately resent because they're just that broken or they're just that consistently underpowered. I guess Sableye, because he's just straight up not really meant to do damage or even heal for a support. He's just meant to annoy you in the worst of ways. He straight up can go invisible. He straight up goes invisible to where you can't see him. His whole shtick is, hey, fake points, so you can think you might try to score, but you won't get to. Your compliment setup sounds like the start of your next elaborate roast. That's what you get when you work with a character that offers virtually nothing to the table, boo. She wasn't in the files. Okay, I don't want to. I'm not gonna get political about it, but oh my gosh, Little Mies, why you gotta? Okay, oh god, why is that so funny, man? Why is that so funny? Oh my gosh. Okay, don't elaborate on that because I really do not want to make this a political stream, guys. I'll say that much. Oh my god. That was a good one, though. That was a good one. Alright. Match 3. I get tired of Lincoln taking the high road all the time while the sisters get no blame. Yeah, sometimes. Whenever you get into that whole Oh, character realizes they were in the wrong kind of situation? You do feel like Lincoln is the one who is more or less put in that position all the time. If someone would turk all the Sam talk into a comp, it would be like 2 weeks long, I assure you. Well, yeah, Swamp. Yeah, I mean, I already yapped about her for like 40-something minutes in the first video, so that should give you an idea. That should give you an idea of how much there is to say about this character. Yeah, it was it was kind of dark, Brady, so that's why I said don't elaborate on it. We'll leave it as this. Am I Aura? I don't know. I mean, what can... Okay, someone in chat. Give Sam a legitimate compliment about the character. About the character. About the character itself. Let me know what you got to work with. And just one thing. Just one genuine, legitimately positive aspect that I can actually approve of. Exactly, Swamp. You can hardly call her a character. That's why most of my compliments revolve around not even the character itself. Okay, banning Blastoise. Okay, I can work with this. I can work with these bans. I like her jacket. See how superficial in the grand scheme of things any attempt at a legitimate compliment seem like? Guys. Yo, peep the Glaceon's name. Hold on. Hakuna Rattata. She exists. That's all you got. She isn't toxic to Luna? I mean, if she's supposed to be her girlfriend, which even now I'm doubting, that's like the bare minimum, isn't it? Okay, I'm kind of hating their comp already, and I don't know what to play. Sam sure has a target because she's easy to slander. Guys, come on. This stream was supposed to give Sam compliments, not the other way around. But you know what? If y'all got something to say, then I'm not gonna stop you. Once again, we don't have a tank and we don't have a healer, so I'm just gonna play Umbreon to do both. Wind Waker music? Yeah, this has always been on the playlist. Wind Waker is, I think, the only 3D Zelda game I've actually played and finished, as a matter of fact. Just because the other ones I've never really had access to growing up. Wait, who's jungling? Charizard? Okay, I can work with that. Of all the characters she screwed over Lincoln the least. I mean, again, Aura, that's not really a compliment to the character. It's just a... it's exactly how you put it. It's exactly how you put it. Or somebody in chat put it. I forgot who. Like, I don't know, guys. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of everything everyone is saying. A pleasing color scheme. Cute fashion sense in some of her other outfits. Does she have other outfits? Isn't it always just those burgundy pants with the tear in it, the jacket, and the Target shirt? She didn't ruin really loud music? All these compliments, guys. Okay, stop it because I don't want any ideas for what I might say if I lose again. But yeah, guys, everything what we have been saying so far, it's really not a compliment to the character itself, her personality, who she is. Know what I mean? She didn't appear in season 1. Oh, guys. She has a longer relationship than any of ours? Tails, is that an insult to me or a compliment to her? Oh, gosh. Her name is nice? I mean, the name Sam is usually always nice. Oh, right. She did have that outfit in Make of Time. Like, I don't know, guys. It's a... Like, I got problems with Make of Time, but in the grand scheme of things, it's a relatively forgettable episode. And honestly, the narrative felt kind of forced. Oh, get this international rock star to perform at a local high school. You're friends with him, right? I mean, she spoke to him twice. That doesn't mean you're friends with him. You think Luna would get that? She's not stupid. Okay, they are gonna let me stack. Never mind. Nope, you're dead. You are dead. Wait, where'd the dojo go? There you go. Got another stack. There you go. It's fun to play tank sometimes. Or at the very least, or maybe it's just because EV illusions in this game are broken in general. No! Okay, you know what? That's kind of on me. And of course he evolves. At least I killed him. And he's dead. Okay, how many kills do I have so far? Okay, we're only 2 minutes in. I already got 3 kills single-handed. Okay, not single-handedly. That's one thing that really pisses me off about the character. We're just supposed to trust that the whole relationship turned out hunky-dory after the events of Racing Hearts, more or less. Okay, now it gets complicated because he's a Dodrio now. He's competent. Delphox, please tell me you're running Fire Spin. Okay, we don't know yet. He's running Fire Blast, so... Okay, who's that? Welcome, Char. Here, have a wish. Make a wish. It's up to you. Please tell me someone in this chat knows this song. I've just joined. How many just 2, Erica. Only 2. And you could hardly call them compliments, if I'm being honest. Wait, where's my team? I just realized they're all at top. Here, have a wish. Oh, great, Latios is here. Nice. They're all here. Okay, that's nice. And our Delphox is dead. Meanwhile, our support, quote-unquote, in the form of Sableye, he's not doing much. Dub for the Pac-Man World music? Hey, thank Boot. Chaz, if you want to thank anyone, thank Boot. Yes, thank you, Pixel. Okay, somebody gets it. Here, have a wish. Okay, Char's putting in the work. Oh my gosh, you got a 4K. Okay, to be fair though, I helped, and I'm healing him, so don't give him all the credit. And I missed. Okay, big Delphox unite, okay. And I'm dead. Please tell me the Buzzwole is dead. Of course he isn't. Okay, we're getting kills, we're getting kills. I did my job. That's the thing, Swamp. It's probably not even going to be a top 8 anymore. It's probably going to be like a top 10 or a top 11. Like, I don't know, guys. I have not written any of the script. So who knows how it's going to turn out. Someone in that bush. Yep, it's a Dodrio. And Arvino is dead. Does Jar have Unite move? He does not. No, wait, he does. Wow. Okay, never mind. Steady, Char. I got you. I got you. I think. Big Unite. I'm still alive, barely. I'd like to believe my team can clean up. Glaceon. On one hand, it's my second favorite evolution. On the other hand, he takes no skill in this game. I just realized I'm not fully stacked. I only have 3 out of 6. you know what? I may as well do this. And of course, the Latios on my tail. Latinos are on my tail. Oh my gosh, I sound like an ICE agent. Do not. Oh gosh, why did that come out of my mouth? Guys, do not misconstrue that. I am Mexican myself. I'm allowed to make that kind of humor. Wait a minute, isn't it technically the other way around? You know what? I'm not gonna think about it. I'm not gonna think about it. Okay, saving up a Duncan. Barely. Okay, he should be dead. Thank you. Here, have a wish. Thank you, Sableye. For actually doing your job. Bro, you're not gonna score 33 in front of a Dodrio. Get over yourself. Gosh. Okay. Sure, man. Alright. You need a goof up counter? I mean, was it really a goof up pixel? I don't know. I mean, I didn't mean to say it, but at the same time, I mean, it's not that deep, bro. Where's my jungler? Where's my Delphox? Why are we ripping an objective when it's gonna disappear in 5 seconds? If he doesn't get it in time, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, he got it. Force of Habit sucked for everyone's character, not just Luna. I don't know. Okay, you know what? This music is very fitting, just considering the intensity of the situation. Okay, this place is supposed to be relaxing. Why is this here? Why did I at any point in my life consider this relaxing music? Okay, we should not be securing this, but we get it. I got it, rather. Okay, we did not deserve to win this, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. Take that, thank you. I will say this though, even though it doesn't match the ambiance whatsoever in some ways, this is still a pretty banger introductory theme for still the greatest champion in this franchise. I should probably run. Hi. Okay, 20 seconds left. We definitely have the lead. Just run, just run, just run. I'll hold them off. Or maybe you die maybe you die. Because Sarah has Unite move. I'm sorry, Ultimate. You know what? It's more fun to call it Ultimate. It sounds edgy. Yeah, I'm kind of considering it a Pixel, but that's the thing. I don't play this game that often on stream. At least not anymore. Yeah, I definitely felt that way when I first got into this game, Boo. This day, the Garchomp strikes fear into the young, and the slightly older if they play Gen 5. Bro, if you've played Legends Arceus, Garchomp will be the least of your concerns when it comes to anyone associated with the character in question. I mean, Aura, you're not wrong. Aura, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Lonely, who the heck is Sally? You know what? Don't answer that. I'm being rhetorical. If I don't even know who Sally is, then why should I care? Okay. We won. I got some decent healing in, although it's a little telling when I do almost as much damage as our other two attackers, even though I'm a defender. Wow, I really tanked. Holy crap. You know, I'll give props to the Charizard. He put in the work. Even if he was a little absent when it mattered when certain team fights. Oh, Sully. I was like, wait, who the heck is Sally? Oh. I don't know. I don't know what. I mean, it'd be an interesting conflict, but it feels a little forced. But I don't know. Okay, I was about to say, who the heck is Sally? Am I just... And here I thought I more or less knew everything there is to know about this franchise well enough. No, Swamp. No, I remember Sully and... Okay, to be fair, they are very relatively forgettable characters, especially Mazzy. But... Give me a break, man. Leon 2 as a champion? I thought Leon was fine. I never got to play Sword and Shield, but... He does lose a little bit of his coolness factor just because his ace is a Charizard. Like, hey, he really could have had any other ace and it wouldn't be, and I would have liked him a lot more. Like, I don't know, I'm not saying I dislike Charizard, even though I know Game Freak likes him way too much, but... I don't know, man. The rest of his team, though, pretty stacked. The starter that beat yours and Aegislash, Mr. Rhyme, Haxorus, like, I don't know, he has a pretty balanced team, more or less. Force of Habits to me is second worst behind No Such Luck. The typical criticism for thee, but not for me. Exactly. Like, okay, Gavin, you start reading live. You think I could pay a little better attention to that? Sweetie, you take selfies way too often. You think I could tone it down a little? Well, screw you, like the whole... Yeah. I've talked about it in my videos, and I'd rather not repeat myself. Okay, I will say, though, with Leon, I like the design. It's just the cape. The cape just feels a little too lavish. I'm not gonna lie. The cape, I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it just sticks out like a sore thumb compared to the rest of his outfit. I mean, to be fair, it is just a uniform. A glorified uniform, if you will, but... But I don't know. In terms of, if I made a champion tier list, guys, Cynthia would be at the top. No question. I don't care how overrated she is. Like, it is what it is. She's goated. She's goated. She's my queen. If the previous music is from Cage, it sounds like it's something you'd hear in Cage. Okay, I wasn't paying too much attention. What was it? Yeah, it is. It's from Kingdom Hearts 2. It's the theme song from Beast's Castle. It's called Waltz of the Damned. Yes, that is the official title of a Kingdom Hearts track, by the way. Although, would it be the first time they've used the term damned in any context? I get the feeling it isn't, but don't quote me on that. Okay, we have a tank. Snorlax, Leafeon. I don't know what to play. You know what? No, I don't want to play. I don't want to play cringe. I don't want to play cringe. I'm sorry, Boo. I know you're a big fan of Ninetales, but as far as this game is concerned, this Mon, not my favorite. I mean, it would. I don't know, Boo. All I know is, I don't care how overrated I don't care how overrated a girl or really any character is. If I like him, I like him. Okay, you know what? We need a ranged attacker. We needed a ranged attacker anyways. No, wait, no, we have Latios. We have Latinos. We have... Don't make me say it. Oh gosh, that is low-hanging fruit, but... No, I'm not gonna say it. No. I could make a joke about the Latinos and the fact that I'm playing an ice type, but I'm not going to. No. I like to believe I'm the kind of person who learns his lesson. Wait a minute, what were they playing? Mew, Snorlax, Leafeon, Espeon. Yeah, I could go Blizzard. Wait a minute, who's landing with Clefable? Slowbro. Okay, that's not bad. Second best champion? Okay, what are my options again? Blue, definitely not Lance, just because, hey, 3 Dragonites now. Red, Steven, not Wallace. I don't know. I don't like it when a champion is more or less mono. Uses 6 to just 1 type. Let's see. Wallace, Iris, Alder. What was the Kalos champion again? Right, Diantha. I guess I would say Red. Like, I don't know, just because he's so iconic. Wait, is Bro going? Okay, okay. You know what? I wouldn't blame him if he wanted to go bot instead, just because I picked the lane at the last second. I will say this, though. Alolan Vulpix, what an upgrade compared to the Cantonian one. I don't know how they did it. Maybe it's just because he's speaking my language, so to speak, but I don't know, man. Alolan Vulpix, definitely an upgrade when it comes to the cuteness. Look at your baby. He's so fluffy. I guess he's just gives. I guess it's because he gives something of a cloud aesthetic with the fluffy tail, but I don't know. Fluffy little Zamboni. Wait, how are you not level 5? You're the jungler. Protagonist? Yeah, how are you not level 5? I guess either he got invaded or I don't know. Y'all wanna help? Hello, jungler! Jungler! You see your squishy getting harassed. You see him pressing A. What does our jungler do? Nothing. You know what? I'm taking your buff just because of that. Now you deserve to have it stolen. Can I get Blizzard already, please? Bro, you are not that guy, bro. You're just not that guy. What makes you think you could just charge at me with no consequences? Ugh. I don't know how that Blizzard missed, but I guess it is what it is. If Minecraft is anything to go by, white foxes are just more epic than regular foxes? Kinda. Low-key. Yeah. You're not wrong. Bro, okay. To be fair, he is squishy as well, so I don't blame him for not, at the very least, getting some vision for me, but... Then again, where is our actual tank? Screwing around in jungle for whatever reason. Please tell me the Espeon is dead. I mean, he's in my Blizzard. Of course not. And our tank just doing nothing. Okay, can we group up and just go for an actual objective? Where is this Latios going? Walking all the way to bot, even though most of the team is up here. Oh, gosh. What is it about this game that just attracts legitimately the stupidest people I've ever met? I don't know what it is, man. Yeesh. Whatever, both objectives are a lost cause, I guess. At least Clefable's helping me farm, but that doesn't really help. Yeah, that's it. You got greedy, man. You got greedy. You got greedy. That's all I can tell you. At least Clef is doing the job of healing, but... And the Surfetch ulted just to get away. Okay. we're putting in the work. We are getting kills, if nothing else. Oh gosh. Bro, again, you're not that guy, bro. You're really not that guy. Okay, we're putting in the work. A little worried about the Snorlax, though. I'm legitimately paranoid that he might die to me. Oh, he is on my tail. He is legitimately on my tail. Yeah, you thought, bro. You really thought. You really thought. Thank you, Palmot. Steady. I'm dead, aren't I? I'm dead. I am dead because Mew doesn't have to aim. I am the one who knocks. Because Flail, Pixel. Flail. Like, I don't know. That's the thing about this game, guys. It doesn't care about type advantages. It doesn't care about frickin' the actual base speed of the Mon. Like, it's a completely different... It's completely different turf. Did the Snorlax think I didn't see him in that bush? Like, I can look at my map, man. Alright. Okay. Got one. I don't know what the Snorlax is doing up here, but... Oh gosh, I completely whiffed that. Okay, maybe I didn't. Still got him against the wall. There you go. Nice. And there's the Leafeon Unite. Okay. Credit where credit is due. Palmot is putting in the work, but he ulted right before... I was about to say Rayquaza, but I forgot. It's not Rayquaza anymore. It's Kyogre. For whatever reason. Can't wait for a Sam compliment. For all you know, it might not happen, Gristy. Until we surrendered or the timer runs out and I know we lost, you never know. You never know. Okay, is anyone actually on this now? Good. Ow. Does that kill me? It does. Jeez. Next we have a compliment flip live stream event. Maybe Swamp. It's actually not a bad idea. I know you're being sarcastic, but it's honestly not a bad idea. But to be honest, I think Flip is universally hated as a character. Sam, she just gets glazed. All the more reason I wanted to do this stream, because at the very least it'll attract it'll attract certain audiences. Know what I mean? Let me put it that way. Wait, are we in the lead? I don't think so, if I'm being honest. Wow, I can't aim. And of course, Leafeon targets me. Yeah. We're ripping the objective, but... it's a gamble, but it has to be taken. How does the saying go? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I don't think we're getting that. Oh, we did. Okay. I didn't get the buff because I was dead, but at the very least I can defend. Yeah, a lot of people did, Christy. A lot of people did. All the more reason I wanted to put some attention on it, if nothing else. Okay. To my surprise, we actually won that, even though we had a really rocky start. You know, not even a start. Halfway into the game, and we were definitely struggling. Oh, we still lost? Never mind. Did we not score in time? Most of them were dead. What happened? Never mind then. Okay. Oh my goodness. Even for a Slowbro, that type of damage is abysmal. Clefable, I get it. She's a healer. But Slowbro? To be fair, I didn't... For an attacker, I did not do well myself, if I'm being honest. I mean, I like to believe I got kills when it mattered, but you know what? Let me see. Like I said, guys, not my cup of tea, not really my best character, and it shows. The worst of Lincoln's friends? Rusty. No. It's between Rusty and Zack. Rusty, they're still pushing the wannabe Casanova shtick a little too hard, and it's really been dragging on. And Zack? Zack is just boring. Zack is just boring as a character. Wow, paranoid conspiracy theorist. Like, how many times have we seen that in cartoons? Or kids shows? Or really in media in general? Alright, let's see. Let me think. You know what? In terms of her design, her color scheme is very unique compared to the rest of the cast, really. Harry, not a bad color scheme in terms of her design. How about that? Okay, I can work with that. Next game. Icy, do the Patrick thinking pose. Now you must acquire a taste for freeform jazz. You know, hold on. I gotta do. Hold on. Let me redo that set. Let me redo it. Hold on. Hold on. If YouTube would just load up soon enough. Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. Hold on. Now you must acquire a taste for freeform jazz. Oh gosh, I didn't time it well. Crap. I don't know where the timestamp is. Where the heck is it? Oh my goodness. Does someone in the comments know? There you go. Okay, it's at 2:36. Nah, the moment has passed. Never mind. The moment has passed. All right, next game, please. You're welcome for the hell for that compliment. I mean, yeah, boo. Yeah, thank you. Like I said, guys, I wanted you guys to keep the compliments to a minimum because I didn't want to get any ideas, but I more or less tried to believe some of that is owed to my own original thoughts. Some of it. Not all of it, of course. Alright, what are we banning? No, I don't care. I'm banning Blastoise. You did say color scheme? Okay, I did not actually catch that. Chat. Or maybe I did and I just wasn't paying attention, guys. Like, I don't know, guys. This is the kind of game that definitely requires a lot of my attention. So most of the time, I'm not able to catch everything that's happening in chat, especially because there's 16 of you talking. Okay, we got someone who wants to play Darkrai, nobody called Jungle. Like, Darkrai is not a difficult character, so you better not disappoint, man. I'm just saying. We got a Japanese player who somehow wound up in the West Coast North American servers. Let's see. Dragapult. Bro, are you gonna play Venusaur or just gonna let time run out? Both. Who was it you said was boring? Zack Girdle. Is Girdle even his last name? See, I can't even remember. That's how forgettable he is as a character. Even though he's had like, what? 3 solo episodes? Actually 2. The one where he got detention, and then the other one where he hosts like an all-nighter at his house? Something like that. I rest my case, Christy. I rest my case, Christy. Christy Gecko. I'm gonna call you Gecko. Are you cool with that? I feel like it rolls off the tongue a little better. Okay, Latios, Darkrai, Ceruledge, the Duck, don't have a tank, we don't have a healer, but I really don't want to play Umbreon again. You know what, yeah. Psychic Mr. Mime. It reduces special defense, he is a little tanky. He's he has some capacity for healing if I play Power Swap. Special defense drop, we have 3 special attackers. Mr. Mime being on that roster reminds me that it is one of the ugliest concepts and design. Really? I don't know, Pixel. That's a little harsh. I mean, I don't hate him, but at the same time, yeah. Galarian Mr. Mime, like, I don't know. If I had a choice between Cantonian Mr. Mime and then just going to Mr. Rhyme and Galar, Mr. Rhyme. I actually really like Mr. Rhyme. The typing, the design, it comes off as charming. Totally because I'm anime pilled. Yeah. Ash's mom's Mr. Mime. You know, I'm just gonna say Delia's Mr. Mime for the sake of conciseness. He is relatively charming. And that's the thing about the Pokemon anime, guys. It gives a lot of personality to a lot of mons that would probably never get it otherwise. You kind of blew it, but it's still worth a beat. Thank you, Slump. Thank you. Tap Dancing Iceman. Yeah, I love it. Like, I love it. It's just so cute, man. Part of the reason I kind of regret never playing Sword and Shield. Just because I would love to have a Mr. Rhyme on my team. I will say, though, the movie definitely did him dirty. For some reason, he got relegated to a literal mime. Like, that's really just because he has mime in his name, it doesn't mean that's what he's about, man. Like, I don't know, whoever wrote Detective Pikachu, when it came to doing research for the Mons, it felt like they just looked at a Wikipedia article and called it a day. Like, it does not feel like genuine whatsoever. Like, I'm not alone in that kind of thinking, am I? Okay, we got all the farm, but I didn't get the stack. And our Bulbasaur is dead. Nice. Oh my gosh, I didn't get that? Really? Alright, homie. Want to get a level up, or... Steady. Okay, I'd like to believe they're in there somewhere. No, they're gone. Nope, there it is. There they are. There's our jungler, too, but... You know, I completely forgot to take off full heal, but maybe it's for the best. Just because we're up against Darkrai. Bro, it wouldn't kill you to help out here. Your jungle's not up yet. I don't think it was yours to begin with, but that's besides the point. I like the Thick Pikachu. The movie, I got my problems with it. The game was fine, though. The first game, at least. The second one, I didn't play it, and I heard a lot of people didn't like it. Okay, maybe we can both get level 5 out of this. And again, I don't get Power Swap to level 6, so I really shouldn't care. How do I feel about Ronnie Yen? Surprisingly nuanced character, but ultimately all they cared about with her was representation, so I have a really hard time respecting her sometimes. Let alone her whole spin-off. And I say this as a native Mexican, before anyone starts accusing me of racism like some comments. I guess we're doing this Regidrago. Yeah, especially because we don't stand a chance at bot, not at these levels. There's Power Swap. Yo, you want some heals? Okay, somehow we survived. Okay, maybe I didn't. Yep, I did not. Is Soda Pop still a big hit? I have not heard it often, though. I will say this, though, guys. During Halloween, for whatever reason, there was a cotton candy truck around my block, and it was playing Soda Pop all night, and I hated it. Well, not really all night, just very late into it. Like, all the way until, like, 10 p.m., and I hated it. Like, that's part of the reason, like, I was like, really? This song here? And it wouldn't be the first time I've heard it. gonna ult me, isn't he? Hold on, I need my full heal back. Okay, he didn't ult me. Maybe he already used it? I don't know. Thank you, Espeon, for actually having a sense of perception. Bro, no one's here and you're getting healed. Relax. Just do the objective, and if they show up, then I can frontline more or less. There you go. See? Was that so hard? Also, I need to score. Probably could have let Espeon score, but he kind of ran away from us. No, you don't. Get over here. Good riddance. Yeah, I legitimately lost count of the amount of times I've heard Golden on the radio. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, sometimes, considering how many times I've seen the voice actors perform Golden, it makes me wonder, do they know they performed 5 of the songs, or that this movie has 6 more? I'm sorry, 4 more? Like, there's more. It has a lot more songs. It has more. This movie has more songs, guys. Like, I don't know. I really wish the official guys would get that. Okay, it was a stalemate. 2 dead here, 3 dead here. Okay, more so in their favor now that I think about it. Oh, they really did. They really did. I'm a little surprised they did not win the Grammy this year, but what was it? They lost it to Billie Eilish? I forgot what the category was called, but apparently they lost to Billie Eilish. Pixel, I think we're already there. I think we're already there. Okay, we livin'. Maybe I spoke too soon. Yo, Vina, you want to help here? Thank you. I like having a reliable sniper. And yes, Venusaur is a sniper, as crazy as that sounds, to anyone who's not familiar with this game. Oh, wait, Sylveon is level 12? Really? Okay. He's out-leveling the rest of the team, so I like to believe he's doing something right. Yeah, exactly, Boo. It's not just the song itself. Rumi as a Halloween costume? Like, it was everywhere. Yo, seriously, somebody make fan art of Venusaur with a sniper rifle, or any kind of big gun. I gotta know. Like, I'm surprised no one has done it already. I've seen it being done with the Decidueye, because he's also a sniper in this game, but still, though. Yeah, a Lego set, a cereal, like, it's getting everything, man. A sequel in 2029? It's ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous how successful that film became. More ridiculous is the fact that I'm sorry, not Disney, Sony had no faith in it. I don't know why I full healed there. Mewtwo! Okay, it wasn't Mewtwo. You know, by all means, man, ult me with 40 seconds before Kyogre, man. By all means. Do I like Sundares? Most of the time I don't, Gecko. Most of the time I don't. Pokemon, but they all just got guns. Isn't that just Palworld Swamp? Okay. I don't mean to downplay it, but it does feel that way sometimes. Oh gosh, Pixel, I sincerely hope not. Darkrai's backcapping. Okay, no, Sylveon, just let him have it. Let him have it. Get him, Sylvie. Get him. Okay, 4 of them are dead. Can we do the objective, please? Okay, there's Dark right here. Hold on. We got Mewtwo, but we can still win this. We can still win this. They're all dead. Come on. Espeon is here. We can rip this in time. We got 3. We got 2 attackers. We got support. Come on. We can do this. He doesn't have his Unite move. He doesn't have his Unite move, and we failed. Where was our Venusaur this whole time? He could have sniped it from a distance. I don't know why he got up this close. Oh my goodness. We could have had it all. Do I want to surrender? Not yet. No. I want, no. Okay, I should have surrendered. You gotta know, sometimes you just gotta know when to quit, guys. Bro, forget the red buff. We're fighting in the pads anyways. Oh my goodness. I really do wonder. The team did well enough. I guess we just kind of fumbled it at the end. I'm disappointed. You know what? I can't complain too much about that team, my team, but Venusaur did fumble the bag at the end. All he had to do was Solar Beam at a distance, although maybe he did, and I just wasn't paying attention. Let me look back at the VOD. You know what, just let bygones be bygones, never mind. Like, for the most part, Venusaur did fine, he just... It's so easy to secure with Solar Beam, man, it's crazy. Yeah. Seems like the team did well enough, although if we did have a weak link, it'd probably be Espeon. And y'all probably wondering, if y'all wondering why my numbers are so low, I'm a support. I'm a support. Mr. Mime's job is not to do damage, it's to increase your teammates, and maybe heal a little bit, which he did, but primarily increase damage, and also get some stunts in. Yeah, Swamp, it's running on fumes. Like, it definitely feels like that sort of game that really should have shut down its servers by now, because a lot of it feels really inactive. Alexa play Bygone Days from Fire Emblem SOV. I think I have that on the playlist, as a matter of fact. Pixel, but... Oh my gosh, this playlist has gotten so big, guys, that I straight up can't find it. Hold on, maybe I can. Or maybe I just don't have it. Hold on. No, I just straight up don't have it. You know what? I can leave it as is. Alright. Compliment for Sam. What can I say? Like I said, guys, this definitely takes this definitely takes some thinking. Definitely takes some thinking, because there's not a lot of positives to say about this character. I like the streak in her hair. It's not too showy, but at the same time, it definitely helps her designs to stick out, especially because a lot of the Loud Sisters are blonde, if nothing else. So yeah, the dyed streak on her hair, it's kind of cute, if nothing else. Alright, one more match, guys. One more match. And then we're just gonna go straight to Galaxy, where it might get more interesting, because every time I get KO'd there, I gotta give Sam a compliment. Pepsi Super Bowl ad? Wait, is this... I thought the Super Bowl wasn't until tomorrow. I guess they published the trailer a little earlier. The commercial a little earlier. If I had a nickel for every time a Venusaur fumbled this stream, I would have 2. Yeah, it's only 2, Pixel. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? I see looking like Decidueye with that long reach. I'm trying, Erica. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Yeah, the Super Bowl is tomorrow. Though I guess some people, I guess some companies were publishing their commercials online maybe a day beforehand. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Brady. It helps her stand out a little bit. won't be watching because I don't watch football, to be honest. Even though I do owe a lot of my upbringing to being raised in the United States and in the English language, I just never cared about football, let alone soccer here in Mexico. Like, I don't know, I'm just not really a sports guy. Like, if I were to hang out with my family or whatnot and they're watching a game, I just can't bring myself to care. Like, I don't know, when it comes to nationally recognized sports that everyone watches, it's just not really my thing. Neither football in the US or soccer here in Mexico. Oh wait, it's a blind pick, no draft, because that means somebody in this game is not in Masters. We have 2 speedsters, an attacker, and a tank. Do I really want to play support? Okay, let me just see what the rest of the team is going to play. Cinderace, Espeon, Talon. Screw it, we Blitzen. We Blitzen. Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time? That was a terrible Danny DeVito impression, but hopefully I got it. Hopefully I got the reference across. And of course, broken attacker, broken defender, broken speedster, and 2 other attackers. Oh boy, this is gonna be a doozy, but we'll see how it goes. Rather be watching hockey or bowling? Huh. Exactly, Gecko. They just don't care. All they want is your money. Like, you'd be really hard-pressed to find an instance where they legitimately cared, assuming it was really something worth caring about in the first place. And I don't mean to belittle it when I'm saying that. Bro, I need a stack. Can you let me at least have one, please? Okay, I got that one. You'd rather watch NASCAR on F1? That's... Okay, official, more power to you, but NASCAR is even more boring. If there's anything Pixar's Cars taught me, it's that NASCAR is really boring. At least for me it is. Okay, I got a stack in, though it did force out my focus band. Hey. Bro. He aggressive? Okay, you know what? He was aggressive, but he still couldn't do it. I mean, I don't know, Gecko. I think that's pushing it. Loose and Amity, it feels forced. At least, as far as Season 1 is concerned, to say the least. Season 2, you could make a case for it, but it doesn't change the fact that it's begin. Like, I don't know, when the rest of the relationship turns out passable, but the beginning does it? Like, it really says a lot. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to judge it. It's like saying, hey, I met this girl by stalking her, but now we're in love and we grew together. Like, I don't know how I feel about that kind of upbringing. Especially when it comes to a romantic relationship. All I know is I just can't get on board with it, no matter what the internet tells me. Oh gosh, I should have let him have that. That's on me. Is this Leafeon gonna die? Bro, can this Leafeon just leave the lane already? He has his ult already? I'm telling you, man, EVs are broken in this game. Wait, did he KO him? He did not. Bro, can you? Okay, Talon, he's all yours. He's all yours. Like, come on. And you missed a flame charge. Of course he did. I mean, to be honest, Gecko, I feel like the reason it got canned in the first place had little to nothing to do with that. No matter what the internet tells you. People keep saying, oh, Disney canceled it because they're homophobes. Like, no, there was a lot much bigger red flags as to why it got canceled. And it has nothing to do with the fact that the lead is bisexual, let alone in a gay relationship. Egg. Hey. And they have Fire Spin Delphoxes. And where's our jungler? Where's our DPS? Our Cinder still isn't evolved. Our Espeon's only level 6. I'm the support. I'm supposed to be underleveled. Kobe! Yeah, there's nothing we could have done there. Hello, Brewstew. Welcome to the stream. Still not level 8 yet. Okay, if I have this, I might just be able to. We're close, we're close. I need my Unite move. Or at least to be really nice. Drag us all in, of course he is. Oh gosh. Alright, go nuts, Talon. Go nuts. You got the attack buff. I'm literally taking your damage. And I'm still dead. Oh gosh. This song is frying you? Why, Pixel? It's just... It's the Village Bridge. It's the Village Bridge from Black and White. Yeah, I will admit though, the vocals are a little jarring, but you know what? I think it's stylized, if nothing else. Bro, this Leafeon is cooking us, man. Can we please thank you, Slowbro? Where was that to? Where was that literally 30 seconds ago? I'm telling you, man, if you don't ult the Speedster as a Slowbro, especially when he's cooking us this bad, what are you doing? Why are you playing this character? Egg. 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 Alan, if you had just backed away so I could heal you, then... That's the thing, I can't heal him when he's flying, and yet somehow... Bro, why are you walking in? There's three... It's a 3v1, man! Oh my goodness. Bro, leave me alone. Leave me alone. And of course, our Slowbro's running Scald. Why wouldn't he? And they're all dead. Oh gosh. The Aristocats? Really, Erica? That's your go-to? Okay, no, more power. Again. No, I'm more or less being rhetorical about it. Is that really your go-to Disney movie? I feel like there's better choices there. Honestly, yeah, Bellows... abysmal villain. I don't know why people try to glaze him as, oh my gosh, he's such a master manipulator. He's such a good villain. Like, no. His motivations are completely petty. Oh, I murdered my brother because he fell in love with a witch. Oh, my goal might seem nuanced and whatnot, but ultimately my goal is just genocide. Like, he's just subversive in all the wrong ways. Like, if you ask me. Like, I don't know what people see in him as a villain. He's just your run-of-the-mill. It's not really a foil for anything. It feels like just the writers projecting their own insecurities, rather than an actual compelling villain. Oh, he wants to kill us for being different. No, he wants to kill you because he's poorly written. Kobe. Okay, I'm taking the brunt of it all. Like, come on, man. Thank you. You did not need to ultimate 230, man. Come on. How many stacks do I have? I only have 3 stacks. I just realized. I'll take what I can get, though. Getting points in, and what is our Cinder doing at bot alone? He's dead. That's what he's doing. Worst Disney movie? Huh. Chicken Little, maybe? Like, I don't know. As a kid, it got laughs out of me, but as an adult, I can see why people hate it, and I do not disagree. It's mean-spirited, it's terribly written, a lot of dated pop culture references. It's got so much wrong going for it. Is Earthcinder still dead? Or did he die again? And I'm dead. Because the Leafeon won't stop diving me, and no one's punishing him. Where's our Slowbro? Ulting the other tank. Yep. Okay, he failed. That's the thing, though, Gecko. Jack Horner is actually funny, and he's unapologetic about his evil. To the point where it's actually self-aware in the narrative. Bellows is just... Nah. He's way too serene to be taken jokingly. He's way too composed to be taken jokingly. If nothing else. And my teammate is dead, so I can't ult. Oh my gosh, what a disaster of a match. But yeah, worst Disney movie? Chicken Little. It's between Chicken Little and The Black Cauldron. I would say Chicken Little. Like, I could see what Black Cauldron was going for, but it definitely struggled. Yeah, that's the thing, Brady. We know little to nothing about his siblings. Like, I get it, you got cut short, but instead of wasting a whole 1 hour special in Luce's hometown, maybe we could have focused a little more on world building, because that's another problem that the Outhouse really struggles with. Bro, you want to fly in? I'm ready to ult you, man. Like, come on! Okay, the match is essentially over, so maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, there's only 10 seconds left, and they already outperformed us significantly. Like, I don't know. As far as Aristocats is concerned, my problem with it isn't really... The villain is kind of... Not really. The villain is just too petty and not in a fun way. Like, okay, I get it. You're mad that your boss is passing on her inheritance to her cat instead of her loyal butler, but at the same time, he's not very entertaining as a villain. Yeah, either the archivist or just a collector, one or the other, Brady. Like, I don't know. Like, I get that they were a little pressed for time, but at the same time, they really could have done a lot more with the 3 1-hour specials they were given to pass off as a Season 3. Blame Disney for cutting Season 3. I'm not really pointing fingers, Lonely. I'm just making observations. Edgar could have just killed the cats in the beginning. Yeah, but then we wouldn't have a whole movie, Slump, would we? That's just part of that's the problem. That's really my biggest problem with the narrative of Aristocats. The villain kind of sucks. Alright guys, one more compliment, and again, I am reaching with a 10-foot pole for this one, whatever it's gonna be, because I almost can't think of anything. Let me think. Even though I got my problems with Perfect Gig, the duet she had with Luna, it was kind of nice. A little forgettable, but it was kind of nice. There, that's a compliment. Take what you can get. Narratively, Sam had no business being in that episode. It should have been Lana, but the duet was kind of nice when you completely disregard the context, let alone the motivation for it. So yeah. Chicken Little Steam, One Little Slip. Yeah, Erica, I do remember it fondly. I do remember the song. It was catchy. One little slip, one little slip. It was a fusion of confusion with a few confounding things. Alright guys, we're done with Unite. Before we get to Mario Galaxy though, I'm gonna take a bit of a break. So, I'll be right back. Alright. You know what? That was good enough. I drank some water, I stretched a little, and I got to breathe. Cars is a top 5 Pixar movie? Ooh, Erica, that is a hot take. I enjoy it. I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's really good. The first one, at least. But top 5? I don't know. You got a lot of competition there. But alright, while I'm here, though... Yeah. Kill the music. And here we are, guys. Alright, just like with Unite, well, not necessarily like with Unite, if I get KO'd, it's a compliment for Sam. I don't know what I'm gonna come up with, because I'm really stretching myself thin here. But still. Up is your favorite Pixar movie? The best for me, I would say The Incredibles. Because, have I mentioned this before? Yeah, my favorite Pixar movie is The Incredibles, just because it came at a time before superhero movies weren't cliche. You can tell there's inspiration. It's surprisingly mature for such a for what's supposedly a kid-friendly film. Like, I don't know, there's just a lot of nuance to it that I really appreciate. And I probably wouldn't be the first person to say it. I don't know why I went for the Yoshi. I should have just gone straight for the helm. Who would I have Luna date if not Sam? I'd just keep her single. Not every Loud Sister, let alone character, needs to be in a relationship, guys. I'll say that much. Okay, kinda wanna grind the prankster comments, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. If she was like Luna's bestie or something like that, yeah, I'd at the very least believe some semblance of their connection. Not all of it, of course. She would still have problems, but there'd be a lot less. The Incredibles is number 1? Thank you. Yes. Yet Edgar is the loose Disney villain inspiration for your favorite character in your series? Yeah, you've mentioned it, Boo. Mr. Edmonds. What a contrast in terms of likability, I will say that much. Wait, where am I going? Oops. I don't even know where I'm going, but apparently I'm on a timer. Okay, there's clocks around. I was about to say 20 seconds? Okay, why didn't it just take me? Okay, I was about to say, why did it not take me straight to the launch star? You got any more of them clocks? Stopwatches? Whatever you want to call them? I think those are stopwatches now that I think about it. Okay, this music is very dramatic. Holy crap. Wait, 20 seconds to just KO this thing? Okay, no, you are, no. Okay, we got a couple. Holy crap, I was about to say. Okay. Literally spank it. Okay. Do I like Death Battle? In some ways. I do try to watch whatever I can, at least when I'm familiar enough with the characters. Wait, where are the clocks? Okay, there's one. Wait, that's it? Okay, never mind. Okay, that was good. That was enough time. I feel like Sully and Luna have better connection than Luna and than Luna and Sam. I can kind of see it, Bruce, too, but they've never really explored it well enough to where I can agree. Like, that's the thing. You can just tell the writers were going Luna and Sam at all costs. Endgame or whatever. But like I said, I agree with Boo. I'm fine with Luna staying single. Okay, we live in. Did one mission. It was really nerve-wracking, but hey. Hopefully no more Sam compliments, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, we're done here. Hang on, wait. Okay, there's a couple pranksters. Let me get those biddies. Let me get those yummy star bits. Ugh. Who is my favorite Hispanic horror character? Story that doesn't really leave Mexico? That is a very specific... That's a very specific criteria, Tails. And I really don't know a lot of them, other than maybe El Chupacabra or La Llorona. I really don't have a favorite. And yeah, I'm not too crazy about horror anyways. Okay, I'm guessing I have to KO him with 1 point of health. Yeah, that's the thing, Gecko. I know who Ichigo is, but I know little to nothing about either franchises. So yeah, hard to say that I'm gonna care. Already got one hit in. And yeah, I only have 1 life. Should be easy enough. At least I hope it is. Oh my god, really? Okay, I guess I didn't time that well. Okay. What can I say about Sam? I more or less already complimented her singing voice, so it would be redundant to say that I like her singing voice. Not that we really get to hear a lot of it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm a little stumped. Okay, I need to think this through. Okay, I don't want to cut corners. Let me think. Seabass.exe has stopped working. Oh my goodness. I gotta think this through. I appreciate that she has some shred of self-awareness in the nick of time, where she's like, Luna, why do you keep leaving me? Where have you been most of this time? Like, okay, she's a little self-aware. Yeah, there's almost nothing left, Swamp, but you know what? Brady, that's exactly what I was considering. Just playing the Jeopardy theme in the background. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Oh gosh. Okay. I almost screwed that up. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of playing with fire here. Holy crap. I'm kind of playing with fire. It is a Daredevil run. I only have 1 point of health. Okay, am I tripping, or is he making a fart sound when he... Okay, I'm dead again. Let me think. She's a talented bass player, if nothing else. I mean, there's really not much else to say. The who that's something? I feel like I should know who that is, Erica, but I don't. Sora, honestly, that moment felt really forced. The fact that Sam is outclassing Luna when it comes to songwriting? No, that did not feel earned whatsoever. No. Never mind the fact that, okay, my biggest problem with Sam in the Really Loud House is that her entire existence got retconned. Like the music club, the other bandmates, the Moon Goats, it's all gone, but somehow she's still there. So she legitimately has no canonical reason for existing in the Really Loud House. yet somehow she's still there. The Who is a well-known rock band? To my surprise, Boot, I've never heard of it. So that's why she's forgettable, she plays bass. Okay, we're done. Finally. We don't accept bass player slander. We do accept Sam slander, though. We do accept Sam slander, Bruce, too. There's a difference. Did anything noteworthy happen while you were gone? Not really, Swamp. You were only gone for like, what, 3 minutes? I mean, you can always look back at the bot and check. Alright. Any more of those pranky boys? Wait, is this? She'll be the one wearing the suit at the wedding. At this rate, the wedding's gonna happen, and it's gonna be the worst. It's gonna be the dumbest thing ever. Like, what would even Sam say in her vows? Because there's nothing worth glazing about Sam. Alright, Flotilla speedrun. Okay. It's a speedrun, not a Daredevil run, so... If it was a Daredevil run, I don't know how I would do it, because Gobblegut is a little tricky. But I think we can do this. Okay, Connor, that is a stretch. That is a stretch. Okay, not even the Flotilla, just straight to the boss. Okay. I can work with that. Wait a minute, Connor, what do you mean? Literally every character in this franchise has pretty much the same eyes. What are you getting at, man? Pretty much has the same eye color. They're all the same dot. They're all the same black dots. What do you mean by good, beautiful eyes, man? Take your time, big dude. Take your time. Actually, don't take your time. I'm literally on the clock here. Okay, that's 3 of them. Luna would just stare into the abyss and then step down, speechless. Exactly. Yeah, she got Sam got recast. A lot of characters got recast in the Really Loud House, yet somehow they didn't bother with Stella. And that really pisses me off. This girl deserved better, man. In every narrative, Stella deserved better. It's kind of insulting. Like, Bobby got recast, Lynn got recast, Lenny got recast, Sam got recast. Stella, though? Nah, screw her. I guess they were mad at the fact that her actress was working on Avatar, for whatever reason. I don't know, man. Maybe there was budget constraints, but I don't know. I just can't trust these developers. Luna inside her mind, why is she my girlfriend again? Exactly. Exactly, Zora. The one episode, the Halloween movie, and that's it. After that, she's gone. Not even they didn't bother recasting her. Even though she's arguably a lot more relevant than Sam ever was. Yeah, I said it. Not by much, but still, definitely. Okay, Lonely, that's the thing about Lori and Bobby. They broke up. Canonically, they broke up. So, are they gonna get back together? I really don't know. It's very likely, but for now, I can't really say it's a favorite ship by any means, because the ship is over. For now. Okay, I just realized my capture card is crackling like crazy. Hold on. Let me reset it real quick. Isn't that basically the whole relationship, though, Gecko? Just her thinking all these things that we've never actually seen, let alone been implied? Yeah, exactly. Not every Loud sister needs a love interest. Like, when it's set up, like, say, Lynn and Liam, like, okay, commit to it. This is good. This is good writing, good chemistry. But for whatever reason, they said, screw it, let's just pair her with this random European boy. Yeah, more than likely it is temporary, even if I didn't know for sure. Which I kind of don't. I don't know. Rumor has it, but I can't confirm nor deny anything. Okay, it's crackling even worse than before. Holy crap, man. What gives? What gives, Elgato? Yeesh. It's a thing from that one Mario Kart 8 track? Yeah, his name is Gobblegut. Yeah. I forgot what that track was called, but I know what you're talking about, Erica. Okay, we good now? We good? We good, Elgato? We good, homie? No more crackling? Okay, I don't hear it anymore, or am I tripping? Any new Mudkips? Yeah, Swamp, you usually got one like what, every couple of weeks or so? I'm not the only one who's she's not the only one who's interested. I mean, Gecko, they just keep going this whole, they've just been dragging along this whole will they won't they shtick for how long now? Even though they made it explicitly clear in one episode of La Casa Grandes, ironically, that Rania just doesn't like Lincoln romantically anymore. She straight up says, I could just suck it up and tell him I don't feel the same way. Wait, straight to the pipe? Oh. Okay. With shadow clones? Okay. This tension is very stressful, but this music slaps, I'm gonna jump my heart. Okay, I don't know. I'm not very good with vocals. Okay, I did that in 32 seconds, and they gave me a whole minute. And I get to keep all the biddies? Okay. I like this mission. Ooh, yummy, 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 yummy. Yum, 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 yum. Biddies or liddies? Yum, 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 yum. Reminds me of that one Gravity Falls episode where the clay dudes are fighting and Sue says, the good thing we're facing towards it. Well, how did the line go? It was like, this fight looks really expensive. Incredibly expensive. The good thing we're facing towards it. And it was just the shadows, because yeah, stop motion, guys, it is very pricey and very tedious. Yeah, Chaz, it's just all over the place, and not in a good way. Do I have any C2 spray on me? Why would I have that, Tails? For some reason, the first thing that came to mind when anyone says anything about shipping in this stream is Lincoln x random girl. I guess, like, yeah, like, I don't know. This fandom, it does have a really bad tendency of just shipping Lincoln with any woman that breeds. Oh my gosh, yes, yes. Oh gosh, Mudkip just nibbling on a Starbit. We're just holding it in his upper arms. Oh my gosh, that would be adorable. Holy crap. Yeah, more or less, Bruce, too. Like, they just can't commit to anything that wasn't already established. Like, just you wait. I'm willing to bet, guys. Lori and Bobby, I don't know for sure, but I'm willing to bet Lori and Bobby are gonna get back together at some point. It's kind of ridiculous. They're just too afraid to alter any of the status quo, even if it's for the better. Although in the case for Lori and Bobby, it's for the worse. Okay, I'm on a timer and there's meteors. Is that it? Okay, and there's a few cracks on the floors. Wait, I just realized. I said at some point we were gonna do Rosalina's storybook, but you know what? We'll probably save it for tomorrow. Ow! Okay, no, I failed. I gotta try again. I think I should go the other way anyways. Okay, this music really complements the timer well enough. Okay, we live in, I think. No, we're not. Okay, we almost didn't. Steady. Steady. I think we got this. Maybe. Easy. Okay, we're not done, actually. I love the way Yoshi's just Yoshi in this game. Have I mentioned that? It's adorable. Yoshi! It definitely feels a little more high-pitched. Am I describing it correctly? I don't know. I just love it. I'm in love with the Mario World athletic theme and all its remixes. Yeah. At this point, Lori should be... Aura, she's like 19... Okay, I get it. I get it. She's an adult. She has a job, but she's like 18, bro. She's 18. Like, bro, calm down. Like, yeah, I get it. She loves Bobby to where realistically it's a possibility, but they're never gonna go through with it. It's okay, man. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down, man. There's a time and a place for everything, but that is definitely not now. Alright, official. Do what you gotta do, man. I wouldn't put it beneath Nomura. I really wouldn't. I mean, yeah, she's an adult and she has a job. She's a working adult, but nah, man. It'd be way too soon. I mean, yeah, canonically she'd be like, what, 21? I don't know, but, you know. Get them all. Why didn't I just store it on the planet then? Hey, SpongeBob, me boy. I have no idea where I'm going, but it's working. There's two more. Am I missing one? Yep, there he is. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Sponge boy me Bob. Wow, Lonely, you weren't kidding. That is very stupid. That is very stupid. Also, hello. Yang Ping Jing? Did I pronounce that right? Yeah, 27, but Bruce too, that's the thing about the show. The characters, there's only one occasion where they've ever aged, and it's probably gonna stay that way. Hopefully, at least I hope it does. Seriously, do not give us another permanent time skip. Like, I'd be down for an episode that takes place, like, what? 3 years in the future, but just the one. Kinda like what Phineas and Ferb did, just to tie all the loose ends with Phineas and Isabella. Okay, another letter from the Queen. From my Queen, rather. And I got a lot more biddies. Okay. Wait, is that everything in this one? Okay, one more. And it's a Bowser fight. Ooh, wait, it might not even be a Bowser fight. Let's see. Shrimp, come on! I just called her my queen, boo. Like, come on, give me a break. Okay, it's just a speed run. Okay, I can work with that. Like, now all days, the last thing I want to do is a Daredevil run, because it's really easy for me to get killed. And every time I get killed, I gotta give that loser a compliment. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, apparently it's not a Bowser fight? Question mark? Oops. You know what, in retrospect, that little burn, it made Mario run faster, so I see this as an absolute win. Chaz, they're probably never gonna go that route. Although, yeah, realistically, yeah, there is no way a woman, even with Rita's level of maturity, there is no way a woman could healthily give birth to that many kids. I will say that much. Steady. They call me the long jumper. And right as I say that, I no longer have a reason to long jump. Isn't that nice? Ow. Can you finally be a character for 5 minutes? I don't know if the mic, I don't know if y'all heard that. Listen. The moment I finished that sentence, Siri literally said, "You have no new messages." Because keep in mind, guys, my phone is right next to my mic. I don't know what I said that sounded like I said Siri or messages. Like, what? What about those choice of words? Oh god, speaking of poor choice of words, if y'all remember what happened last week, don't say it out loud. If you know, you just know. I'm guessing Shrek? I don't know, Swamp. I really don't know. Comes from a large family and knows families like that? I mean, it's possible, Boo, but at the same time, you'd be very blessed to have you're blessed to have such a big family, I'll tell you that. Wow, really? Already? Okay, no Bowser fight, I guess. Not necessarily, Aura. Not necessarily. Why do I hate Sammy Sharp? Okay, first of all, Connor, don't call her Sammy. It makes me hate her even more. She's bland, she has no personality, she's clearly just a diversity token, she's a detriment to Luna's character. She has no reasons for existing in the really loud house. All the criteria for her existence with retcon. Meanwhile, she's still there. The opposite is true for Ronnie Ann, and she's just a waste of a character. A little less hypothetical, Brewstu. A little less hypothetical than Crystal Ballin. A little more, yeah, a little less hypothetical is what I meant. Okay, we're done here. Got a lot of pranky boys here, though. Like, seriously, guys, I got plenty of material talking about why Sam sucks as a character. I don't think I need to say anything on stream that isn't said in my videos at some point. It's from Shrek 2? Yeah, it is. Great movie, by the way. It is great. Well, yeah, top 3 DreamWorks films, I will say that. Prince of Egypt, Shrek 2, and Puss in Boots 2. Those are my top 3. I think I've mentioned this before at some point. Do I want to do this with Luigi? I kind of do, I'm not gonna lie. Wait. What was the comment? What was the mission called? Also, I love this music. Oh no, oh no. So if I miss one purple coin, I'm dead? Miss one purple coin and means I gotta give Sam Sharp a compliment. I think. I'd like to believe there's some leeway, but... I'd like to believe there's more than 100 coins available in the slide, but I guess there's only one way to find out. Nope! Oh my gosh, I missed so many there. Oh gosh. Maybe it was a mistake to play Luigi here, because I know he's a little more slippery than Mario. I'm just not sure if it applies here. Oh my gosh. I'm missing so many. Bro, come on! Oh gosh. I think I'm gonna owe her another compliment soon, but let's see. Maybe not. Oh my gosh, I clutched it! Holy crap, exactly 100. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm dreading the concept of giving Sam another compliment. It's just that I'm exhausted when it comes to ideas in that regard, guys. That's really all there is to it. Holy crap. Dodged it like the frickin' plague. Yeah, I did have leeway after all. Holy crap. If I had missed so much as one more coin, I would have lost. I would have lost. Thank you, Luigi. Although I feel like, again, it might have been easier with Mario. I don't know. But thank you for your contributions. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy the music a little bit. Oh, hello, Nova, was it? Appreciate the fact that you use the mudkits for the stream thumbnails. Yeah, sometimes, Swamp. Sometimes it's fun, given the content. It really depends on the context, but you know what? I'm down. Honestly, dare I say it, man? Your Bill Cipher mudkip, like, I don't know, it still sends me, even to this day. Like, I don't know, I don't know. It's a combination I would never expect, but I still love it, man. Alright, Bruce, too. Thanks for stopping by. How long have I been streaming for, now that I think about it? 2.5 hours? Okay, we can go for maybe 3. I don't know, guys. Okay. Back with the booze. Nova or Skylar, depending on which of the nicknames from me and your brother you prefer? One or the other. I don't really have a favorite in particular. I just think it's fun to use one or the other. What were these things called again? Matter Eaters? Matter Munchers? I know it's not Matter Munchers. Oh, we got Shadow Clones too? Wait, is that what it's called? Okay, it's just Cosmic Clones. That's the catch. And we got Booze. Easy. They call me the long jumper. Oh my gosh, that yeah is so distracting. It's kind of annoying. Okay, we live in. Wait, that's it? That's it? Okay, okay. That was painfully easy, I'm not gonna lie. Back in Booze. What, never before seen outfit do I want to see? Wait, what do you mean? If I'm understanding your question correctly, can we put Stella back in her outfit? Can we put Stella back in the bow and the skirt that she was wearing in white hair? Please? I don't know. I don't know why they changed her design mid-production, but I don't know. I feel like the original could have been charming if we actually got to see it in full force. Let's... I get the feeling I'm gonna hate this, because y'all already know I hate the Star Ball, but let's do it. Mattermouse, that's what they're called, right. I don't know, I like Matter Munchers better. That's just me, though. Speedrun 2? Oh gosh, I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate this. Okay, you know what? Just in case I need to start thinking about a Sam compliment. Because I get the feeling I'm gonna screw this up. Because I don't know if the controls are that scuffed here or if the Star Ball is just that unbalanced. Alright, bring it in. Easy. Hello, Joy-Cons. You want to cooperate? Thank you. Where's the key? There you are. At least there's no pitfalls here. Not yet, at least. Okay, it's in the red brushes. I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I've got a good rhythm going. Please tell me, someone tell me. Please, someone in chat, tell me you know where that's from. I've got a good rhythm going. Okay. I'd like to believe we're making good time. Yeah, that's the thing about Stella. She's earnest, she's inventive, like, she contrasts Lincoln's character, but she complements it so well. But they just never bothered exploring a dynamic between them. To them, Stella was just, oh hey, token girl. Who cares if Lincoln's character development peaked? All we needed was another girl in his friend group, now that Ronnie Ann is gone. Another gal pal, if you will. Okay, we're doing good, we're doing good. At least I think we are. Xenoblade? Yeah, thank you, Sora. Thank you. The British accent gave it away. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Can these controllers work with me, please? Okay, pause. Pause. You know what? At this rate, he's gonna knock me over. Does it end as soon as I... Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, the timer already started. Hold on. Okay, I gotta think of a compliment. Let me think. Okay, someone in chat said this before, but you know what? I more or less do agree with it. Her jacket is kind of nice. It's a nice color. I like it when a jacket has a lot of pockets. Nah, that feels too forced. Nah, that feels too forced. I need something that tries to be genuine. Da 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 da. Okay. In Child's Play, compliment her animal talking skill. Lonely. No, that's the one thing I don't like about her, because it doesn't feel earned whatsoever. It feels completely contrived. I'm not gonna compliment that, more or less. Huh. Okay. In the episode Child's Play, you can tell that the fact that they can't afford that new amplifier set, whatever it's called, she shows some semblance of emotion. Although, it'd be pushing it, but hey, take what you can get with this character. Okay, let me just get in a good position with these Joy-Cons. Ugh. Okay, I don't know a lot about Chris Chan, but I do know he did something very horrible, and you know what? That's enough for me to dislike him. She shows some emotion, or she's trying to, for whatever it's worth. I mean, I'm really I'm really pushing it, Erica, but that's what this character does. That's part of the challenge. That's part of the challenge in trying to think of a compliment for her. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, I need to hurry. Okay, I am speedrunning this, literally. Or at least I have to. Parkour! Ugh. Okay, just be aggro, be aggressive, be aggressive. Okay, why was that so hard the first time? Ugh. What the hijo de la fregada, ay, no manches, que esta es esta babosada, hijos de la fre... Ay. Ay. Al mando, hijo de la bestia. Okay, let me think. Let me think. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't know, guys. I'm for like the 5th time this stream. I'm stumped. Between what just happened and the fact that I have to think of yet another compliment? Okay. You know what? Let me put it this way. Even though narratively it's contrived and it makes no sense, her live action version, she has a nice singing voice. How about that? Okay, hold on. I need to get in a good position. Hold on. There you go. Steady. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be ignoring chat for a little bit, even though I know you guys were laughing your butts off. I need to ignore chat a bit because I need to lock in for like the 100th time. Easy. Ugh. She isn't disgusting. I mean, it's not really a compliment or an insult. That's somewhere in between. Easy. Easy! Oh my gosh, I almost screwed that up again. Okay, we live in. They call me the speedballer. Does that count as adding it to the ball counter? I don't think it does, but I don't know. I'll leave it to chat. Mother butt sauce! Ay, hijo de la fregada! Okay. Let me think. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, here's one. Not to interpret this in a cynical or sadistic way, but the moment where the moment at Racing Hearts where they're considering, she's like talking to Luna after the boat crashes, and they're like, wow, maybe we are better off as friends. Like, I don't know. I legitimately felt emotionally invested there. Ironically, as ironic as it might sound, when they're considering breaking up, I felt legitimate emotional investment. Because that's good self-awareness when it comes to the writing. Don't let the Spanish demons crawl out of you. Too little, too late, Slump. Too late, Slump. Like, that's the thing, guys. When I'm legitimately frustrated, like, part of what helps me calm down is just lashing out in Spanish. I think the biggest surprise is that there was no swears in most of that language. Easy. Steady. Death from the last wish on us. ¿Por qué diablos fui a jugar con mi comida? You're ruining this for me. I'm telling you, man. Death? S-tier DreamWorks villain. Holy crap, man. It's kind of crazy how hard they went. The design, the voice acting, the motivation, everything. Dude, do not make this more difficult than what it needs to be. Thank you. Steady. Oh my goodness. Sam got like, what, 4 compliments from these literal balls? Oh my goodness. Compare Sam to other characters, get something out of it. You know what? That's not a bad idea, Tails. That's not a bad idea. Because like I've said in the past, she's one of my least favorite characters, but definitely not the least favorite. Tails, like, that's more or less what I was thinking. But is the bar really that low? Can I really pass it off as a compliment? Okay. You chose the galaxy with the ball, it's all downhill from there. Yeah, I guess I brought it on myself. In some ways. Okay, we're done here. No pranksters here? Okay. Back to good old traditional missions. Alright. Bring it in. Robin Williams as Mario? Oh, that would have been amazing casting. May he rest in peace. A little over the top, but you know what? It definitely will give that Charles Martinet vibe. Is it Martinet or Martinet? I'm gonna say Martinet. But I don't know. Robin Williams, it wouldn't have been bad casting. At least if you're trying to replicate the Charles Martinet vibe, which the movie is definitely trying to do something different. So, in the grand scheme of things, I don't know how I feel about it. Okay. Sweet mystery. Bulberry's mysterious glow. I don't know why I read that out loud. Sam Sharp is an Owl House villain? Okay. Oh, it's a Yoshi mission. I forgot what Bulberry implied. I remember this place. It's actually really cool. It actually has a really fun concept. Like, when you swallow the berry, you actually see through the wrappers. And you actually see the candy in the cakes. That's actually really cute. That's actually a really cute aesthetic. Nothing here. Steady. Like, see, you can see the cake in the little present box, and the chocolate behind the wrapper. Cute. Bro, Yoshi at this rate, boy, you need to file a harassment lawsuit against all these enemies, whatever they're called. Alright. Bro. No means no. Okay, I need to go back. I need to go back. Hold on. Oops. Steady. I know I have one at the beginning, but what about here, though? Wait, I'm still missing one? Oh my goodness, hold on. Which one am I missing, though? Is there one at the center? I'm guessing. Hang on. Oh, wait, no. No, one on the right. Okay, I'm in the left. There you go. The launch star. Steady. Okay, we're good. We live in. We live in. We live in. Sam is Luna stripped of all her personality. That is the opposite of good, Chaz. That's exactly the problem with it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay, clutched up, baby. Clutched up. That's kind of the idea, Brady. I think it's really nice. Or at least because, I don't know, it's both literal, it's both actual candy and eye candy. What would Luna be like without Sam as a character? More or less the same, Lonely. More or less the same. Like I said, she contributes nothing to Luna's character, or worse, she drags it down. Wait, are we done here? We're not done here. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, Connor, that just doesn't make any sense. What do Sam and Tow Mater have in... What? I am so confused. So I am confusion. Why is this Kansas, but this one is not Arkansas? America, explain! America, explain! What do you mean Arkansas? Y'all ever see that vine from back? Y'all ever seen that vine from back in the day? Like, I don't know, it lives in my head rent-free. Just look it up. It literally just type I am confusion on YouTube search bar. Rest in peace, Vine. Yeah, exactly, Brady. Every time I hear the words I don't get it, I just immediately think of Patrick in that one pranking episode where his head gets blown off. He's like, I don't get it. With just the bone sticking out of his head. Okay, we've actually done this before, but I remember I did the side quest on accident. Or not so on accident, more so I discovered it. Oh, boo! Okay, I did check out the one from last week, but about Mouseides. Is that even how you pronounce it? But I haven't checked out whatever the other one. Presumably. I'll check it out after stream. Is it Mouseides? Mousetas? Okay, I'm sorry if I butchered the pronunciation, but it's a little vague. Wait, I just realized. I'm literally standing on giant launch star pieces. I just realized. That's kind of crazy. Oops. Okay, if I stand still, nothing will hurt me, right? Okay. Mercedes, but with mouse. Okay, I more or less figured that out literally 10 seconds ago. Let me think. Sam, Hmm. Let's see. I guess it's noteworthy to say that she can figure out the ingredient. Like, y'all remember Racing Hearts? I guess it's something. It's interesting that she's able to deduce the ingredients in a smoothie drink. I said it's interesting. I didn't say it was good. I didn't say it's good for her character or really believable out of her character. I'm just saying it's interesting. A Lola-esque sinister grin. Why do you take pleasure in my suffering, Sora? I'm kidding. Of course, that's the whole point of the stream. Like, I'm more or less saying things that I'd never normally say for the sake of content. That's really the whole point of the stream. Wait, where am I going? Where's the bridge here? Okay, there it is. I was about to say, do I have to long jump it? Look at the big wiggly boys, though. Inspired by... Really? From Monster High? Huh. Okay, I don't know a lot about Monster High, but that's a little surprising, Boo. That guy got hit in the head with a coconut. Bro, that one shot of Patrick just pointing his finger and laughing with his tooth sticking out. Like, I don't know, man. That shot just lives in my head rent free. And Sam was the guy who got hit? Okay, let's not be that harsh. Blipsville Galaxy. Wait, which do I want to do first? You know what? Let's just do Flipsville. Mr. Coconuts. I see what you did there, Sora. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Then 2 coconuts? Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Seasons 1 through 3 of SpongeBob, they are immortal gems. But I will say, I'll credit where credit is due. Season 4, it definitely had some bangers when it comes to memes. Like that whole scene where SpongeBob was like, I wanna live! I want to live! That's from Season 4, I think. But you know what? Respect where it's due. I'm not even sure where I'm going here. Really, dude? Yeah, I was not meant to go that way either way. Yeah, anyways. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I know little to nothing about Monster High other than just those terrible live-action movies they got a while back. A couple years ago, rather. Oh. That about narrows it. Wait, was I meant to... Was there a Luigi in plain sight at some point when I first got here? Or did I just overlook him because I got distracted? What's up? My brigade bailed on me when they get scared. What happened to the bravely exploring the unknown? You tell him. You tell him, Captain. You tell him, Captain. Okay, it is from Season 4? Okay, duly noted. Okay, wherever I'm going, it's not meant to be here, I guess. Okay, where the heck am I? Okay, I see it, I see it, I see it. There you go. Okay, now we're talking. Wait, am I meant to go this way? Maybe not. There you go. I don't like pistachios. Then why did you ask for it? What's claustrophobic? It means he. What's claustrophobic? It means he's afraid of Santa Claus. Ho ho ho! Stop it, Patrick! You're scaring him. Wait, I was. Why am I getting applause? Why am I getting applause for? Okay, sure. Steady. Okay, it just goes up and down, so I have to wait. Beep, beep, beep. Come on, skip to the beat, get to the beat. Please, someone in this chat, tell me you know where that line is from. Wait, does it not take me back to... No, I guess it doesn't. You know what, I need to go down here anyways. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Greg? Didn't that whole episode get banned on American television? I don't know if I've ever seen it in Mexico again, but it's still so crazy to me. Yes, thank you, Sora. Okay, I probably should have figured you would guess it from your name, but still. Dance, Wada, dance! Yo, I will say, I don't know what people are so tilted about. Like, yeah, okay. If you're going into the fight blind, it is a little challenging. Like, people say Demyx is one of the hardest bosses in Kingdom Hearts 2, but I don't know. Even as a kid, I thought it was kind of easy. The data battle, on the other hand, that's a different story. Okay, I need to be careful. I did not want to give that woman another compliment. Like, I don't know. Even as a kid, I thought it was easy. Data Demyx, on the other hand, ew. No, never again. 30 forms in, what was it? 10 seconds? Like, nah, that was ridiculous. Okay, I'm guessing it's one way or another. Gotcha now. Yeah, I was. Yeah, his lines were very memorable. Even if he was pretty one-off in the narrative, especially when it comes to the organization. Okay, I got it. 99 forms in 27 seconds. Yeah. You straight up, I don't know how you're meant to do that without the internet. Like, apparently, wisdom form, spam fire, and hope to get lucky. Hope for the best. Like, there is just so... It requires so much precision. Precision. It's ridiculous. Thomas had never seen such bull. Like, there's a fine line between a legitimate challenge and just straight up bullcrap. And Kingdom Hearts 2's post-game, it definitely teeters a lot more on bullcrap when it comes to that boss in particular. Yeah, in everybody's pockets, Sora. Not just Goofy's, not just Donald's, also my own. And you better pray that when you try to use Wisdom Form, you don't get anti on accident. Otherwise, the whole strategy is screwed, you're instantly dead, you gotta start over, disaster. I'll make this easy to remember. Give me my Wisdom Form, or I will kill you! Please, someone tell me you know where that's from. Or at the very least, you understand the reference I'm trying to make. Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does. And they were, bro, Vine was a special time in our culture. Vine, the amount of time, whenever Vine was alive, it was a very special time in our culture. Ratatouille, yes, thank you, Ratatouille. Oh gosh, boo. By all means, go off, homegirl. Go off. I do. I kind of do. I mean, I got nothing better going on. I mean, I kind of do. I'm playing. I'm in the middle of a live stream, but you know what I mean. Wait, am I just supposed to fly here and hope for the best? Okay. If you say so, game. Wait, hold on. Wait it out. Huh. I wonder what all the buzz is about. Charles Muntz plus Sasha Waybright equals Megatron? Which Megatron, though? Comic Megatron, Michael Bay Megatron, or Transformers 1 Megatron? Because for Transformers 1 Megatron, which is really the only one I'm acquainted with, I don't know, that's a bit of a stretch. I do really like him as I did like one Megatron as a villain, though. Like, I don't know. Like, Transformers 1, it's the only time I've ever looked at Transformers media and thought, wow, this is actually really good. This is actually really good writing. It felt like a movie that is actually trying to tell a story, rather than one that was just trying to sell toys. Oh dear, Luann has infected you? It's not just me, Sora. It's not just me. What does a bee say to its wife when it's late for dinner? I don't know, Boo. Hurry up. Maybe it's because I'm in a good mood, Boo, but I'll be late. Oh my god! Sora, why are you ragging on me for getting infected by Luann when you're joining in on it? Oh my gosh, man. Goodness, always a pleasure to meet a newbie. I have a favor to ask. There is a again? Didn't we do this in the first game? Yeah, that's another problem I've addressed in my videos, Swamp. Like, this does not feel right, but you know what? I had to get the star. No. Get off the lady. Where are the other two, though? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The constant brrrr, it's getting on my nerves. These things gotta go. Bro, can you? Thank you. Yeesh. Okay, am I missing something? What does a flower like to do while riding its bike? I don't know, Boo. What? You know, I'm a little surprised the flapping wings don't hurt me, but... cartoon logic. You know, let's just say cartoon logic. Okay, where are the other two? Was I meant to get him on the way here? Yep, okay, that's what I was meant to do. Yep, I see it. Okay. I love the fact that the little silver stars make Luma noises whenever you pop them from the bubble. Oh, come on! Ugh. Bro literally hosed down my Okay, I was trying to make a pun there, but you know what? It felt like I was pushing it. Oh, right, I can't stand on flowers. Because I'm not a bee. I guess I need to be ready. I am genuinely ashamed. How many compliments are we at? I don't know. I don't know, Pixel. I lost count. It's been that many. Using the pet. Oh my god. Boot. Oh my goodness, guys. Y'all are killing me. And I mean that in the good way. I never found reading the B-movie script to be that funny. Yeah, me neither, Brady. But hey, let's just have fun with it. According to all no law of aviation, there's no way B Mario should be able to stop, man. No. Okay, steady. Steady. Be steady. No pun intended. No Tone of Spy got 0 Oscar nominations? I sincerely hope it didn't. Why would it ever... Like, don't get me wrong, the film is fine, but Oscar-worthy? Not even close. There you go. Yeah, I missed it the first time, Boo. Don't feel too bad about it. Don't worry. I missed it the first time. That's on me. Bro. Zelda Stars, not here, but... Wasn't there one just... Never mind. Wait, where am I going now? Wait, how do I get up to the... I'm guessing it's this way. No, wait, no, this just takes me back to this just takes me back to where I was. So, what now? Maybe through the flower? I really... Oh, wait, no, wait, I see it, I think. Or at least... That did not feel like I should be doing that, but hey, I'll take what I can get. What is the warmest place in your house? A corner. They're usually... That was really good. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. It was so stupid, but you know what? It's so stupid that it's actually funny. Weed eater. Swamp. Don't even go. Don't even go there, man. Remember the Patbot 3000? Is that what I think it is? Hold on. Huh. Okay, it's not what I think it is. What the heck is the Patbot 3000? What's that? A striped mushroom? I've never seen one of those before. Wait, how did it not make its way here already? I've used this before. Or maybe I'm thinking of the first game. I don't know. Okay, guys, we've been at it for about 3 hours now, so one more mission and then we're gonna call it. Ow. Ow. Okay, yep, this is what I get for getting so much into the habit of long jumping. Do I want to do a prankster? Or do I just want to go to the beach? Okay, you know what? No, screw it. Let's do the Bowser boss. Why not? Burritos in the sand at 90-degree corners. The fact that you're keeping track, Boo, of what makes me want to playfully end the stream. Bees would make a great neighbor thanks to their house swarming gift. Okay. Jazz, just, bruh. Hey guys. How many penguins does it take to fly an airplane? Let's see if someone gets it. Got that from an old book I had in elementary school, but let's see if anyone gets it. Oh gosh. No, I don't want to give Sam another compliment. She doesn't deserve them. Ah! Okay, let's think this through. Sora, it's not a pun, but that's a good guess. Let's see. Yes, Chaz, thank you. None, they can't fly. Okay. Credit where credit is due. Even though Sam is a bland, nothing burger of a character, at the very least, she's not dislikable in the narrative or obnoxious like Scoots or Flip. There, that's a compliment. Take what you can get. I'm pretty much gonna wrap up every compliment with those 4 words. 5 words, I mean. Just because there's really not a lot of positive stuff to say. Or at least that legitimately contributes to the character. Also, I love this music, by the way. Okay, that was a good guess, Boo, but that's not it. Yeah, that joke had nothing to do with the penguins of Madagascar, but that's a good guess. But yeah, Chaz got it. Oh god, can I still reach this? Okay, good. Wait, what's up here? Nothing. Okay. Da 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 da. Sam isn't a nothing burger, she's a nothing crumb. Ouch. I mean, you're not wrong, but ouch. Imagine calling your character a nothing burger was too generous. Like, yeah, that's how bad Sam is. Kind of crazy. Oh, I love this music. Oh, the vocals. Inject it into my veins. Don't freak out about that, guys. I just say that every time I really enjoy something. Da, 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 da. Okay, more biddies. Can't complain. Oh, gosh. Yo, you wanna... Okay, have it your way, man. Wow. Bro really fell flat, didn't he? I regret nothing. That was hilarious. Lori and Lenny are better kissers than Sam. Even Luna's a better kisser. I regret nothing. But Luna's never kissed Sam. Luna's never even kissed Sam. Now that I think about it. First gay kiss in the show, and it's for a freaking NPC. Not even for Luna and Sam. Not even for the McBrides. Just these random NPCs, bro. Like, that's how you know. That's how you know they really don't care. And they were just in it for the publicity. It's crazy, man. I recently read a book about spying on sports games. Wait, what? It was called Under the Bleachers by Seymour. Oh my. Boo, that sounds like something Bart Simpson would say to Moe. Like, y'all know that whole gag of Bart calling Moe's and he's like, I'm looking for a guy. Last name, I'm a wiener. That sounds like something, that definitely gives the same vibe. Bruh. I'm looking for a guy, first name Seymour, last name Butts. Hey, I'm looking for a Seymour Butts. Seymour Butts. That's kind of crazy. Okay, it doesn't count if it's on the cheek, Lonely. That's all. I'll leave it at that. Steady. It's kind of crazy, man. Under the Bleachers by Seymour. Why is that making me laugh? I shouldn't. I'd like to believe my sense of humor is a little more evolved than this, but you know what? It's all in good fun with friends. I can't hate it. Oh, thank you, Luma. I don't know how you place these meteors here, but thank you. I work at a smelter's yard and things are getting... Bruh. I do remember the Mr. Hug and Kiss variant. Yeah, that was actually... That was surprisingly wholesome, especially coming from Bart Brady. Alright, here we go. Tails! Tails! No! Bad Tails! Go to horny jail. No! Bad Tails. Bad. Bad. Luma? Sweetie, you might not wanna... Yeah, honey, sweetie, get over here. Oh my god, look at him. The way he's flailing his arms when he... Oh, that was so cute. Remember that scene in Ted 2 where the saying improv suggestions? Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Although, one of the few times where modern Seth MacFarlane humor actually got a laugh out of me. Like, they straight up go to an improv club and they say, alright guys, I need a person. Someone think of a person. Robin Williams. Bill Cosby. Alright, I need a location. The offices of Charlie Hebdo. Ferguson, Missouri. Like, bruh. It's dark humor, but it's dark humor done right. Here I am, fighting a monster for the fate of the universe. Meanwhile, my chat is just making dumb puns. It's the little things in life that really make life worth living. Robin will... I also read a book about those wanting relationship advice. It was called Romance by Amanda... Oh my god. We need to accept the gravity of the situation. Stop, guys, gosh. I can't, ow. I can't breathe, and also it's hurting me. You guys are really spitting fire with these jokes. Okay, that was kind of forced. Easy. Hate to drop the ball on you, Bowser. Okay, gosh. Easy. Whoa, 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 easy, Bowser. Easy. I think that's it. There you go. We all have embraced our inner Luann, more or less. Like, sometimes when the puns are in decent doses, like, I don't know, Luann is just utterly charming. Like, honestly, if the April Fool's episodes didn't exist, she probably would be my favorite Loud sister. Like, it's kind of crazy. What time is it, by the way? Okay, it's almost 6 o'clock. Yeah. Okay. We just finished this mission. Look at whatever swamp the new Mudkip's on Discord, and we'll call it there. I will say though, guys, this stream was a lot of fun. I definitely had to put on my thinking cap for all the Sam compliments, if nothing else. Like, I don't know, this stream was definitely a lot of fun. I kind of want to try it again. Maybe with Flip? I would say also Scoots, but Scoots doesn't have a lot of screen time for me to actually make something of it. I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. But I don't know, I feel like I definitely started with Sam. I definitely wanted to start with a banger, because Sam definitely... It attracts a lot of publicity, both positive and negative, if nothing else. Because y'all already know how I feel about the character. Why did the ginger man Brad not leave his house? Huh. I don't know. Why did the gingerbread man not leave his house? He was too Oh my gosh. You know what? Good on him. Good on him, but that... Oh my gosh. Is this real? Oh my goodness, man. That was good. That was good stuff. Alright, give me a moment, Swamp. Give me a moment. This place, it looks like my... I bet you remove it right on the enemy's home. Not for another world, homie. But alright, guys. Autosave. Let me open up Discord real quick. Let's see. Okay, let me just make sure I got the right tab open. Very special cookies. Guys. Oh, y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me. Alright, where's my Chrome tab? There you go. In our video comparing my old Mudkips to the refined versions plus unrelated bonus. Okay. I see the nice compare and contrast. Oh my gosh. Wait, did I ever see the new Jax Mudkip? No, I don't think I have. Okay. Sometimes it's an improvement, and other times I think it's more so a new interpretation. Either way. Although I will say those, I will say this Swamp, I will not be able to name all these Mudkips with a gun in my head, because I know they all have specific names. It's hard to keep up sometimes. Oh my gosh. It's kind of gruesome. Wait, is this music copyrighted? You know, I'm gonna trail over it just to be safe. Huh, I don't see a lot of differences with this one. Okay, this one I definitely do see it. Yeah, the eyes are more round. The eyes are more round. The tips of his cheeks. Okay, I see it. Wait, I don't even know which one this is. Sure, what the heck.
12 seconds later.
Okay, okay, that got me. That got me. That definitely got me. You know, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this at some point. I don't know when, but I'm gonna use this at some point. Ugh. Alright, Tails. Hold on. Okay, like I said, I'm not sure if my PC can run it, because it's from 2017, but let's see. But I'll look into it later. Ryan, the cocky surfer champion. Lonely, oh my gosh, that's terrifying. And he's got a, oh my gosh, why does the Drifloon look so damaged? Oh my gosh, that's horrifying. That's kind of terrifying. I mean, that's kind of the point, but Muckachip, the fusion mudkip. Okay, it's kind of cute. Okay. But alright, guys. Wait, am I missing something? Yeah, wait, hold on. Huh. Okay, you know what? I'll look at this in my own time. I look at this in my own time. The mudkips are an exception. As for the rest of the Discord, well, guys, I think I gotta leave it here. Because, yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock. I'm a little hungry, although I did it before I started stream. But yeah, guys, this stream was a lot of fun. Maybe at some point, if they ever bother giving Sam more screen time, which is really pretty rare nowadays. We'll see how things go. Yeah, his name is Bob. I did catch on to that. But alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. As always, if your heart so desires, like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow to see what we do. Stream won't be the same, and I'm a little disheartened about that, but as for if I'll ever do this again with, say, Flip, we'll see. Maybe next week, like, I don't know. I definitely got a lot of planning to do, to say the least, in that regard. So with that being said, though, guys, once again, I'm Seabass signing out. Take care. Bye.